We are live. I am just starting the stream a little early tonight. Could go along, could not. We will see. A lot of big news, a lot of big things happened, a lot of big things happening. And we're waiting for Dependable Flame. He is going to call. Actually, in case he calls, I don't want his number to show up on camera, so I'll move the I'll move the LED display out of the way. I'm sure he doesn't want everyone in the internet calling him. Let's see here. Oof. We had a lot of people watching. 17 people in there off the start. Okay. So, what do we do here? We got a few more zips. Alright, so what has everybody got planned this weekend? Oh, I gotta change the flint. I still didn't change the flint yet. Grab Dependable Flame Zippo out for when he calls in. If he's watching the stream, he can see it. So what I was thinking was how this would work is if we get $100 in super chats tonight, I'll give away this lighter. I'll give away this lighter tonight, the San Francisco one. If we get $100 in the super chat, and a T-shirt, I'll give away this one and a T-shirt. If we get that much in the super chat tonight, and if we don't, I will give away this one, with the possibility of winning a T-shirt. And another way the draw is going to work tonight. Is same thing. It's $1 an entry, but if you get $5, you get 7 entries, and if you get $10, you got 15 entries. Because a lot of people put in 10 and 5, so if you put in 10 and 5s, you get more entries. And I got a cool new little system to do the draws tonight. It's pretty fun, pretty exciting, and just a lot of big news tonight, man. A lot of big news. Cannot lie, lots of big news. I'm gonna get to the chat here. What is this? Oh, all right. What does the chat say? I gotta move this. What is this? There we go. Okay. All right. Now I can read the chat. Joan Narwode. Now I wonder. I would so love a lighter with a Joan of Arc motif. Can they do slims? I did answer that question in there. I don't know if they do slims, but I can do slims. These are all my customs I've done, so like I can do slims. These were early practice ones, so the quality, the detail and the quality is not as good because I was learning at the time. But as we go on, you can see the quality and detail gets much better. So I could do a pretty sick one. I'd love to do her shield and like her coat of arms there, and then a picture of her maybe holding a sword on the other side. I think that would be super cool for a Joan of Arc one. If I was to do a metal etched one or a plated image one. Copper coated candy, chopping wood, drinking in the backyard. Quit smoking a week ago. Love my Zippos. Congratulations on quitting smoking. That's always something I'm struggling with and trying to do too. So congratulations. Everyone wants to congratulate Copper coated candy and the thing. That's a big step and that's a big feat, and it's something I hope to be celebrating one day too. What's up, bro? Soldier 1397 got the lighter in the mail today. Nice. Soldier won my brass skull engraved Zippo. It's the first time I ever tried like the stippling method I learned on another YouTube channel from IR Bike. Check out his channel, man. He's only got like 700 subs or something, but he's got a couple of like viral videos that are going viral, like 20,000 views, 30,000 views. He's doing really well, and I learned it from him, and the way he described it and the way he shows it in his video just helped me so much. I watched that video, and boom, that Zippo, that Soldier one, that was the first one I ever tried, and it looks pretty good. There was a Winston symbol on the other side. Philip Lighters with $15, man. So he wants in. He's got, damn it, I gotta get a piece of paper. Hold on. Because now there's a new way of doing the draw, guys. You guys get to pick your numbers. I forgot to mention. And Phyllis Lighters, thank you so much for taking part in the giveaway. Hold on one sec. I got to go grab a piece of paper. I forgot. I didn't even grab one. Okay, so this is how the new one's gonna work. Terry, my girl, what's up? Multiple time winner here too, obviously Terry. Phil's Lighters, everyone go check out his channel. I haven't seen his channel, I'm sure he's got one though. But go check out his channel. Obviously he's got lighters too. And he wants to win one tonight. Let me get back to the chat real here quick. Everybody likes it when I read their comments. Oh, James with $10 in. He's got $10 too. Okay, you guys all get to pick your numbers. I'm gonna write them out. Then James, how you been, buddy? Haven't heard from you in a while. How is the Betty and Wilma lighter that I did for you? Is everything good? Okay, so Soldier got his lighter. Phil's Lighters, how's your night going? Love the channel. Thanks, Phil. I really appreciate that. You know, I work hard over here for everyone, and it's really a group effort, too, because we all work together on this, and I really appreciate it. And everything's going good. I really appreciate that, Phil. And I read your other comment where you said you didn't have much content yet. I'm sure you'll have lots of good content. Love to see it. Dylan, my man. Dylan, did you get those lighters? Please let me know. Did you get those lighters? Everyone else has now received their lighters. Even the Soldier all the way in the southern states has received his lighter. You live a lot closer to me than him. Please tell me you've gotten your package. That would suck if you did not get your package. Copper coated candy. San Francisco is a liberal turd hole infested. Okay. Let's keep politics out of it. I don't know. I've never been to San Francisco. I don't watch many shows on it. I'm assuming it was probably one of the worst selling lighters over there, so that's why I got it. But still, nonetheless, showcases a beautiful design here, how it all works. This doesn't say anything about what you commented. This is all very old imagery and pictures. It seems like a 50s style almost. I absolutely love this lighter. Great lighter, very sturdy, well built, man. Zippo, dude. It's a genuine Zippo. Where am I? What if I do $20 again? If you do $20 again, Soldier, you get 30. You get 30 numbers you get to pick. Phil's lighter, he put in 15, so he gets 15 for the 10 and 7 for the 5. So he gets what is that? 22. So he gets 22 already. So he's already big in the game. James, he's got 10, so he's got 15. He's up there too. I'm gonna write these all out too. You guys get to pick your number. You guys get to pick your numbers. I I hope it doesn't go past 150 numbers because that's all I prepared. I can do more though. I have them right here. I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. But if it does, we are prepared. Let me get back here. Channel is new yet. Content coming soon. No problem, Phil. I'm sure you have lots of cool artists. Terry, my girl. What's up, Fanatic? Sorry, I left him in between there. Oof, $20 for the soldier. He came to party, he says. Okay, all right. So there is 30 for him. And guys, you also have to pick a color. You guys also have to pick a color because we're doing it with gumballs. I wrote all the numbers down on the gumballs. We're doing it with gumballs. There's 8 colors to choose from. White, yellow, pink, red, green, blue, purple, orange. And you pick a color. If your number's called on the winning color, you also win a t-shirt. So everyone who puts in, you get to pick a color also. It doesn't matter. You can all pick the same color. Doesn't matter. There's not like one color per person. It's not a big thing because there's so many colors, right? That's how it would work. I'm going to start writing out 150 numbers on here. You guys think of what numbers you want because you get to pick any number you want. It's not in a row because it's going by numbers. So you guys get to pick your lucky numbers, whoever. And whoever super chatted gets to pick in order of who super chatted. So I'm going to write down all the numbers. 1. And this is nice because now I don't got to cut anything up or do any of that bullshit. This is a lot easier. Oh, the soldier, another 10. So he's got 45. Dibs on red. All right, and he's got red. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry guys, I'm writing out 150 numbers here, so that way you guys can pick your numbers. I put your initials by whatever numbers you pick. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I gotta start printing these off. Jesus, man, writing this all out. Like, what the hell was I thinking? But still easier, though. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna ask Phil's lighters. I'm gonna ask him for his things first. Terry, I seen you sent $10. You just said that would make you 4th on the line. So make sure you pick your numbers. What do you mean by pick numbers? You get to pick any numbers, right? Because all the gumballs have numbers on it, right? So you can pick your own numbers. 57, 58. You get to pick between 1 and 150. And if we go over 150, which we won't, I don't think. If we go over 150, those numbers, because like I said, you get extra numbers for the more you get, right? So, that's fine. 59. Oh, Dylan, does that mean you got them? You got Luigi, you got, which one did you get? You got Luigi, the Camel, and the Marlboro, right? The white ones? Oh man, that's sick, you got them. And don't forget too, you got a custom on the way that I'm making specifically for you. Me and you already talked what you wanted on it. I have that. I went and got a bunch of ashtrays today. So like, people like Terry, my friend Fukamse, he bought 2 Zippos. Instead of giving you the same ashtray twice, I bought glow-in-the-dark ones for anyone who is a repeat buyer, right? So that way you didn't get 2 of the same ashtrays from me. You got to have a different one because like Terry's gonna have 2 ashtrays now. I already sent her one. I'm not going to send her the exact same one. I'm going to send her a glow-in-the-dark one now. To come say he's buying 2 Zippos, so it comes with 2 ashtrays. So he's going to get one and the glow-in-the-dark one. Okay, wait, sorry, I'm still trying to write this out too. I keep talking. I want to get this done. 63, 64, 65, okay. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 88, 89, 90. Okay, good. We're almost there. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Okay, Phil, so start writing out the 22 numbers you want, Phil. Put them in the chat for me because I'm going to be doing okay, and you want blue? Okay, I'll write that down too. Oh, Dylan DeBuy makes it needed 5. He's got 7. 99, 100. And like I said, if the super chats get to 100, tonight, I'm giving away this Zippo and a t-shirt guaranteed. But if we don't, you're just getting this Zippo and the possibility of winning a t-shirt if your color comes up when it comes. Okay, so I'm at 100. I just got 50 more to go. All right, 101, 102, 102. Oh, we're almost there. 120. Next time I'm going to write this before. 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 139. All right, 10 more. 140. 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, and 150. Okay, there. We got all the numbers that I think we're going to need. Now, let's recap. Let's start from the top. Phil's lighters. Okay. So I'm going to write down here PL blue. And he put in 15, so he gets 15 for the 10 and 7 for the 5. 22. He gets 22 numbers. All right. James Wilder Hancock is up next. So we'll just put JW. He got the 15. Don't know what color he picked. Been out in the bush for a week. Betty and Wilma are waiting for me when I got back. So in love with it. Still get it into the daily user rotation. Nice. Yeah, I got the package. I didn't need a cool insert or a jewelry bag or ashtray like Terry got. That was what was being given away in the live stream, Dylan. And you are getting an ashtray and a jewelry bag and more stickers when I send you your custom. Don't, come on. And I'm making your custom this weekend, by the way. I have so many to do. That last live stream I did, a bunch of people ordered them, man. A bunch of people prepaid for them. Like, I'm going to be running out shortly. If it keeps up like this anyways. Hold on, let me see. Oh, Carl! Sorry, I missed that, buddy. Yeah, you're in the thing now. Well, all burnt, I don't understand. I'll take what's left. We're all burnt. I don't understand. I'll take what's left. What does that mean? I don't understand. How many numbers do you pick for $10? Terry, you get 15 numbers for $10. Okay, I'll get back to James Wilder on the blue. I'm just gonna write his thing and how many votes he's got. He's got 15. Okay, so next after him is Soldier. Soldier 1397. So I will just put S13. I guess it's faster. And he's got 20 and 10. So he gets 30 and 15. So he's got 45. I believe he said dibs on red. All right, so he's got red. Okay. And let me just double check that. 20 is 30, 10 is 15, 30 plus 15 is 45. That is correct. Dylan's got $5 in. Double D, he's got 7 votes. I don't know what color he picked. You guys will have to. Dylan, what are the issues? I had an 8 p.m. Chicago time is half an hour away still. Yes, you can call in at any time. Don't worry, Zadu, you are not late. All you got to do, I sent you a link in the email. All you got to do is click on that link, get it all, get in. You could get in here at any time. It's not a big deal. I was misunderstood on what time Dependable Flame can get in on. So, that was an issue. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any issues with the number system right now. But let's see. We're going to start filling these in. Okay, so Phil's lighter. He's got 22 numbers. And he wants number 7. All right, so PL for number 7. He wants number 23. All right, PL on number 23. 54, he says. All right, 54, PL. Let's count how many numbers that is, though, to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. This guy's fucking on fire. Okay. 54. That was the last one I did. 10. Okay, he wants 10. That's also PL's number. 11 belongs to PL. 67. Good choice. Also belongs to PL. 88. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I can't. 88 also belongs to PL. 98. He must have been a fan of 98 Degrees back in the day. 100. 100. PL. 75. 33. This is like a lottery almost. I love this. This is more fun, I think. I don't know. I'm sure someone's commenting why they don't like it. Oh, Zadu entered the waiting room. Zadu, you in? That says he's in.
Yeah, hello, I'm here.
All right, there you are, buddy. We hear you. All right.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh no.
Sorry about the technical stuff.
Oh no, it's not a big deal, man. I'm gonna be going for a while, so everyone's here. Oh, Abdullah, 9.99. He wants 15 votes also. Sorry, I'm just also writing out all these numbers for everybody that put in here. 1 second. No, I can't find Buddy's thing where he wrote them all out. Where is it? Where the hell is that? Right there. Okay. I think 33 was the last one I did, right? 33, 50, 111, 44, 31, 91, 123, 144, 150, 51, 69. Oh, you gotta take 69. Smart move. That's almost like right in the center too, right, of the numbers of 150 numbers. That's a good choice. And 39. All right. Okay, PL. Okay, who's next on the numbers? James Wilder Hancock, my fucking man. All right, and he has 15 numbers. Let's see how many he chose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bang on the money. He started off with 11. Oh, someone took that, so that'll be a different number for you. 27 is JW. 44 is taken. 26.
So what's the situation here? What's going on? What have I missed so far?
Not much. I'm just writing out what everyone. I changed the way we're doing the draws just because like I didn't feel like cutting everything out. And then I just have a number sheet here where you could just see what number you bought and everything like that. So there's no scrutiny. And then I just I draw the ball, and if you got your color right on your winner, you also win a T-shirt. But if it gets to $100 tonight, it's also you're getting a T-shirt anyways. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet deal. And if you want to talk while I'm doing this, go ahead. It won't screw me up.
It's good to know.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. So what do you got planned for the weekends to do?
Not a lot. I was actually out this morning, which is why I was late back to get into this. But sort of looking around to try and find some butane for my new insert.
Yeah. Hard to find?
I end up speaking to the guys at the Australia website, and they don't actually sell the genuine Zippo stuff, which is kind of weird. They can't even.
I think it's a shipping hazard. I think it's a shipping hazard. Yeah. That far on a ship or a plane.
Yeah, and so they've recommended some other brands, but I can't find them locally, so probably going to have a bit of a look around for that stuff.
Why is butane not a common thing in Australia?
No, it is, but like
you were looking for a higher quality.
Yeah, trying to find something that's. They said it will gum it up if it's not good enough, so they've got like 3 brands they recommended.
Yeah.
And they basically said that anything else is going to give you issues eventually, so I was tempted to just try with the stuff I've got, but you know, the things have only got a limited warranty, I found out. Yeah,
it's very limited. It's just like anything you buy from Walmart, you know, you got some time. If it's broken when you buy it, that's about it.
Yeah. It's probably because they're made in China.
Well, that's why, right? How do you warranty something like that? But most things is. But hey, I'll tell you one thing. I have no issues with them. I love them. Like I got it in my Zippo Fanatic Zippo right now. And, you know, I took it out of the silver one, but, like, I've been using this thing all day. I absolutely love it. I have no squabbles with it. I think it's great. And I have the Zorro ones that are from, obviously, there, too. And, like I said, I got no squabbles with those. They work really, really well. I can't talk shit about it. And the Zorro ones actually have an open window that you could see how the whole thing operates and the tubes and everything like that. And when you take it apart, you know, you can unclog any of these tubes or clean any of this. They're actually not that hard to clean. Like you can just do it with like some soaking solution. It's not going to ruin your insert.
Okay.
I can have some videos on that in the future. Obviously, I'm going to be practicing and trying it out. I've never done it. I'm going to be trying out every which way to see which is the best way, and then when that all comes to play, I will. Okay, so James Wilder Hancock, there's a few numbers you didn't get, buddy, and we cannot move on to the next person until you have your numbers done properly. Oh, good choice on picking 77, by the way. Fucking smart fucking move, man. Smart move. And just in case you backed it up with a 66, why not, right? So 134. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll down, James, and obviously you know which ones you didn't get. I hope you had wrote them in there. Oh, and you're picking purple. Smart move. Smart move. There's statistically less purple in this whole thing.
I think I'm gonna enter into this. What do we stand to win if you know if our numbers pulled out?
If it's if it gets to $100, I'm giving away the San Francisco 540 design that I'm showing here, and a T-shirt. So you're guaranteed that and a T-shirt, right? But if not, I'm just gonna give away this one and the possibility of a T-shirt. So James has some ones he didn't fill out. He didn't write them back in. Tecumseh, what's going on, buddy? We were just talking about you earlier. Dependable Flames here in the chat, everyone. He is having phone issues. He will not be able to call in tonight. That sucks. He also has an angry face in the chat. That means he is upset. But if that changes, call in. We are on standby for you, Dependable Flame. And anybody, if you have questions on vintage antique lighters, now is the time. Now is the time to get on it because he is the guy you want to ask. He is a smart man. Oh, Zippo enthusiast down under also put in $15. He wants in. He'll be picking his numbers. James, I seen you repicked some numbers. Okay, 33. 33 is taken, James. 33 is taken. Here, I will try to push these over. Oh, damn. They all got stuck on the rubber mat. I'll try to push these over so you guys can see. 33 is taken. 98 is taken. So you gotta pick two new numbers, James. Oh man, maybe picking the numbers won't be good. Maybe whoever gets it just gets the first section of numbers. That would be way easier next time. We already started off this way, so we are finishing it. That's just the way she goes. 22 and 75, he says. Okay. 75. 75 also taken. You have to come up with another.
How many numbers should I pick here?
You could pick what? How much is that worth? American.
Probably a little over $10.
Okay, so just pick 15 numbers then.
Alrighty.
But try not to make it any one of these guys did. Okay, 4. 4, 97, 122. All right. You already picked 4. 97. Okay. All right. JW. All right. This is gonna take longer than cutting strips. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing this again. We're not doing the pick numbers anymore. From now on, you get the first section of numbers for how many numbers you get until it fills up. That is it. We learned our lesson the first fucking stream. Okay. Now, is that all your numbers, James? Hold on, I'll count. What'd you have? 15 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oops, 14. I think you got one more number, so 122. Okay, so now we can move on. We're soldiers numbers now. Oh fuck, I'm never doing this again. Soldiers, where are we? I need that San Francisco. My dad particularly grew up there. Oh wow, that is what it is then. That's it. He's got to have it. Okay, now the soldier has a shit ton of numbers, and he only wrote in a few. So let's see. Did he write any more? No, he did not. Okay, soldier. You got a lot more numbers than that, man. You got a lot more numbers than that. You have 45 numbers, bro. Okay, so let's see.
That's a lot of entries.
Oh, that is. He really wants that Zippo. S13. S13. Oh, look, he's picking smart. He's picking numbers I aren't picked. 35. It's not available. 16. You know, I thought picking your own numbers would be like a fun way for everyone to get involved too. But dang. If I get all this writing, man, I don't know about that. That's 13. And, okay, so we have 24. 67. I believe that's taken, yeah. And 59. That's 13. Okay, so how many numbers did you pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you have 38 numbers to go, soldier. Oh man. What was the dude put in his?
Struggle of picking numbers that aren't picked already.
Yeah, right. And I'm not doing a good job of showing them all either. Shit, man. Sorry, guys. Okay.
I just sort of scrolled through the chat and had a look.
Where did you write them in? I only seen those 7 numbers you posted, soldier. I don't see any other numbers. Jesus, that took brain power. You wrote, soldier, yeah, what if 2 people want the same numbers? Too bad. And then your comment before, 1, 3, 5, 35, 16, 24, 67, 59. But 67 was taken. You still got 38 numbers to go, bro. What do you mean by pick numbers? I need that San Francisco Zippo. Yeah, see, you never wrote enough numbers. What if I do 20 again? Yeah, see? So you got 45 numbers, bro. S13. You've only picked 7. So you got 38 numbers left to pick. What did you Google and it showed you a hotel? I want to know where the cowgirl came from. It has the St. Thomas protection. Oh man, like I don't know, the numbers aren't showing up in the chat, okay? Everybody, I'm picking your numbers. That's it. Sorry. That is the way she goes. We're getting this done. No, it's not showing up, man. Maybe it's being marked as spam, soldier. I think everybody typing in a bunch of numbers is fucking marking it spam. So, I guess this is a bad idea. Because, like, nothing with numbers is coming up anymore. Nothing with numbers. So, I'm just going to start filling them in. You got 7 already. So, there's 38 to go. I'm doing this for everybody, guys. I'm not picking numbers anymore. It's just gonna be all random now. He's got 38 more to go. But if you could type one number at a time, see if you can do that. Like just type in 27 or something. See if that comes in the chat. But I'm starting. So 38. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, God, 14, 15. Oh my god, I keep, instead of writing S13, I keep writing whatever number I'm fucking saying out loud. Oh, that's so annoying. Never doing it this way again. Never fucking again. This is terrible. This is terrible. It's slowing down the stream too. Look at us all here. What was that? 15. Okay, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Let's see. Where are you? 38. Okay, so now there's his total 45. All right. Okay, so let's go back up. Okay, so we got Soldier. We got, now, who's next? Dylan. All right. Dylan put in 5, so he gets 7 votes. Abdul put in 10. Zadu put in 15. Okay, and that's it so far. 27 was already taken. James got that one. Okay, so Dylan's got 7. What color did Dylan pick? I don't know, I'll get that later, I guess. Okay, so Dylan got 7, but he wrote in his numbers. I'll try to pick them. I seen he did write them in, and I seen some people that did get them in. I'll see which ones are available anyways. 4 taken. 14, okay. DD. 47. DD. 57. DD. 81. Taken. 99 taken. 140 taken. Okay, so he got 3 numbers there, I believe. Or no, I only got 2. Well, I did get 3. Okay, so he's got 4 numbers left. So I'll just fill them in. DD 1, DD 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's Dylan 7. All right. We just gotta get a color from him. Now, who's after Dylan? Carl! He gets 1 vote. Carl, 1. What color you want, Carl? Let's see. If I don't win now, man. Now, did Carl pick a number earlier? Carl, how does this work? How much numbers do I get? You got 1 number for every $1 American, bro. No, I do not. I see your message, Carl. 5? Nope. 12? Nope. 22? Nope. 14? Nope. 99? Nope. So, Carl, 34 is your number. Yeah, but you gotta switch that. You gotta switch that to American money. Swedish crowns, $5. Oh, that's $55. Sorry, Carl. No, what is that? What is that? How many is that? I'm sorry, Carl. I read it wrong. I only seen it as $5. I didn't see that it was 55 Swedish crowns. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, what the hell is that again? What is that? Yeah, that's $5, right? So I'll give you 7. So I already wrote you down 1. I'm just putting them in all random, Carl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's your 7. Sorry about the mix-up, Carl. Sorry about the mix-up, man. I am sorry about that. Okay, I did not mean to insult you like that, Carl. Okay, Abdullah, 10, so he's got 15. We'll just put AB. He's got 15 votes. Alright, I'm just going to start putting them in randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Okay, alright, fuck, we're almost done here, guys. I'm so sorry about this, Jesus. This takes a lot more concentration, too, than cutting out the numbers. Okay, now, Zadu, he's got, I'm just gonna put ZD. He's got 15 fucking votes, alright. Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Hopefully some lucky numbers.
Oh, they're all gonna be lucky numbers, bud. All gonna be lucky numbers, that's for sure. Okay, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, alright. I can't wait till we can just chat a little bit here. Jesus. Okay. Okay, Bulletproof Pizza Pocket. He wants 15. Okay, so you are going to be BP 15. Alright. Man, looks like we're actually running out of space here. It seems like we filled up everything. I'd have to do an official count and see how much this is. Oh, man! I didn't put Terry's in either. Terry's got 15. I gotta put Terry's before anybody's. Hold on. Fuck, Terry. I'm sorry. Because it doesn't show up in the super chat. Just go straight to my PayPal. shit. Okay, so T A T A T A. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Okay. Everyone is blocking. No one likes me because I'm speaking. What? I highly doubt that. Okay, now Pizza Pocket guy. Fucking, he's got 15. I don't know if there's 15 left on here, to be honest. I don't think there is. I'll have to add more. Okay, so BP is going down as BP's. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we need to add 5 more now. 155, 156, 157, 158. Why did I do that? That's not how it would be. What the fuck am I talking about? 151, sorry. 152, 153, 154, 155, and those are all BPs to finish off his donation. Okay. Okay, so hold on, guys. Now I have to add these gumballs, right? If they're not actually in there, I have to put them in there. This would not be a fair raffle. And Zadu, I am so sorry, but don't worry, we got all night. It's not a big deal. We will start chatting, and we will be chatting a lot when the time comes. Apparently, this takes a fuck ton of concentration too. Like, oh man, like I don't even gotta concentrate this hard when I'm making the Zippos. Well, you know what? And I'm sure everybody is too, because they want to make sure they got their right amount of entries and everything like that. Okay, but I had a bunch of permanent markers literally right here. Like, how did they just all disappear? Oh, there we go. Okay, alright. Okay, so this is an embarrassing system now. Now I gotta write on every one of these gumballs and put them in. Put them in the thing. Hey, can somebody count up the super chats? Hey, remember, Zadu's count is $10, and Carl's count is $5. I know it's in a different currency that people usually aren't used to seeing. The rest is all American. Okay, now. So 151. 150. Okay. 151. 150. 2.
I think it's up to about 75 US.
Plus Terry's $10 for through PayPal.
Okay.
So we're about at $85. $153.
Oh, some people were saying 95. I
One.
must be missing one because I joined in late or something.
Oh, maybe you are. Dylan says it's over 100. Okay. Okay, 154. Yeah, and you did join late, so you probably missed a bunch. Because I think I had it where 150, even if I gave out the extra votes, would be over 100. I was pretty sure, I thought. So I think Dylan might be right. But I don't know. I didn't actually do the math. I was guesstimating. 154. Okay, now one more. We'll make it a pink one. 155. Alright, this is... You know what? The draw, like everything I did made like when I actually picked the number and look at who won, that part made it easy, but the whole process is fucking stupid.
So what was the deal with the pick a color thing as well?
Well, because I had this little machine, but the gumballs don't fit in it, right? I don't know, it takes these special size gumballs, so like I can't get it in there, right? And so I couldn't use the machine, and if the machine came up on a triple gum, I would have had it so that if you got your winning number on the triple gums, and it comes up basically every 3 or 4 spins, right? It shows up a lot. That if you would have got a free t-shirt, so I'm like, shit, now how do I incorporate the free t-shirt into here? So I'm like, hey, there's 8 colors to choose from. Everybody pick a fucking color. And if your winner is your color too, if you get the winning ball and it matches your color, then you get a t-shirt, right? But if we're over 100, you're getting a t-shirt anyway. So the color doesn't matter. I'm not picking anybody's color. Because I'm pretty sure it's over. It is over. I'm just waiting for those gumballs to dry. Yo, Scotty, my man, the titanium trick king in the fucking house. What is up? Hey, was that you who posted the picture of the solid titanium Zippo on my Reddit, by the way? I'm trying to figure out who the hell that is. Oh, poor Abdullah, it's 4 a.m. there. He's trying to stay up. My grandfather was Swedish. Nobody hates Swedes. Yeah, see, nobody hates Swedes, Carl. Carl, everyone knows Swedish people are racist. Everyone knows that. Okay? Don't come in here screaming Swedish racisms. I just bug it, man. I just bug it. But you are, though. I heard. Wasn't you? Oh, okay, it wasn't you. I was like, oh, is this the Great Scott's fucking titanium Zippo he's posting on my Reddit? You are back on Reddit? No, I've never been back on Reddit, but like I said, if anyone wants to see, wants me to see their Zippos, it is a good place to catch them because I check the Zippo Fanatic 77 Reddit once a week. I check it every week to look at your guys' Zippos, and I love to see that you guys are in there chatting with each other and showing your guys shit and tips and stuff. It's awesome, man. Out of curiosity, can I ask where that Harley Davidson Rollage's lighter's from? Where is it? This one? This one right here? Apparently Korea. That's where she's from. Yo, Matt Dobbins, my man. Dude, I'm making this guy's Zippo tomorrow. I don't want to spoil it in the chat because I'm going to be doing a video on it. I'm very excited to do the Zippo. It's a very cool design that he came up with. He came up with the whole design himself. I'm more than happy to do it. This thing is going to look sick. He got me some good pictures. I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be doing Zippos all weekend, man, for the guys. Yesterday I had a big splurge in buyers. People just, every day, people, I want two, I want one, I want two. And I'm going to be out probably by next week. And my backup ones haven't even got here yet, so that's bad news. Yes, they're called Rollagas lighters. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gigi, for correcting me on that. As far as I know, only Dunhill and ST DuPont make them. I'm not sure. I know Zippo made Contempos. They're just like that. They got the Rollagas. But maybe as currently, yeah, maybe they're the only ones I'll do. It's going to be bitchin'. You're damn right it's going to be. Okay, these are dry. I'm going to put them in. I'm just going to do a final count on the supers, on the super chat, see if we can get... Did I miss anyone? Please, if I missed anyone, let me know Let me know if I missed you. I would hate to have missed you. Okay, so Phil, 15. James, 10. That's 25. Soldier, 30. There's 55. Dylan, 5. 60. Carl, 5. 65. Abdullah, 10. 75. Zadu, 10. 85. I know there's more. Bulletproof, 95. Plus Terry makes it 105. We fucking did it, guys. We're doing the big draw. Okay. I will give you guys 5 minutes. If anyone else wants in on this draw, for this Zippo, it's official. We're giving away this Zippo and a Zippo Fanatic t-shirt. I'm sorry, I would show you what a Zippo Fanatic t-shirt looks like right now, except I wore mine and it's in the wash. Well, it's not even in the wash, it's actually in the dirty laundry. Yes, I did say Terry 10. I did say Terry 10. That's what brings us up over to $105, Terry girl. And everyone go click on Terry's page, go check out her video. She got the hand engraved one. Finish fitter! Is my shit not seen? What shit, buddy? What did you write? And I did miss comments at the top. If anyone was commenting at the top, guys, I'm sorry. I missed it. Yes, I seen it. Hanka wants in. I want in. What's this for? It's for this Zippo right here and the Zippo Fanatic t-shirt. Sorry, Finish Fitter. I was, No, it wasn't only yours. There's a bunch of people's I've missed. I was only scrolling for super chats. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't only miss yours. Okay, everyone, I'm going to go for a quick 5-minute break. Everyone else, if you want into the chat, if you want in, let me know. Finish Fitter, I know you're good for it. Just tell me how much you want in for. No, you know what? I don't feel like writing anymore. No one else is getting in. No one else is getting in. I ain't writing another fucking thing. Okay, and Zadu, this is a good chance for you to take over the chat, go through, read some questions, keep the people entertained. I'm going to go for a quick 5-minute break, and just fucking work your magic, buddy. This is all you now. The pressure's on. And then after this, we're going to draw. We're not going to have to do fuck all. We're just going to talk. We're going to be good. Sound good?
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, looking forward to it, mate.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Alright, so how is everyone? What's everyone been up to? Sad. Why so sad? Shrimp on the barbie. There you go. Someone wanted to hear it. Had to be said.
Oh, jeez. How old is that one, eh?
Yeah, I should have expected that from someone.
Yeah, no doubt, eh? Yeah. Probably just at home slapping their knee right now, too, eh?
I've never actually cooked shrimps on the barbie, so.
Yeah, you know what? I always pan fry them in garlic, to be honest. I've never.
I just like them plain, just boiled.
Yeah.
They are. They're pretty good.
I don't even do them boiled. I just do them right out the river.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys. Hopefully I can get in on a few more of these. It's my first chance. I'm pretty honoured to have been invited into the live streams, to be honest. It's got to move that phone closer to the mic. Yeah, sorry guys if you can't hear me. I've just got my phone right in front of me here. So, James, thank you. I do enjoy bringing out those videos, and I should have a few more to come. I've got quite a few lighters on the way at the moment. Another big haul. There's been some sales down here. Most of the distributors are in New South Wales, and they've all got sales on, I guess, because they're gone into like a COVID lockdown, unfortunately, and yeah, the sales are just to help their business get through it. So I thought, I'll jump on some sales, get myself something, help those businesses stay afloat. Soldier, what's up? Yeah, man, I'm just chilling out, really. It's a Saturday morning over here in Australia. Got given the chance to jump in on a live stream. Had to take it up. Nice. I don't know. Oh, have I picked up any used items? No. I haven't really been looking at getting any used items. I mean, I have had a look around. To be honest, I've tried to find some of those Niagara Falls ones on eBay and stuff, but no luck, I guess. For used items, the only thing I've really sort of had a look for is something that's like my birth month and year. It'd be nice to have a lighter that's the same age as me, at least. But haven't had any luck in finding a design I've been interested in that matches that date, so I'll keep looking. If I do get something, I'll drop a video on it, so. Yeah, I guess they must be rare. I don't think anyone in Australia's got any, because I haven't found any on eBay Australia. It'd probably be something I have to order from overseas, like from the States or somewhere else, someone else that's bought one. And then it would be expensive because of the postage, so. My date would be, it'd be an A of IX on the bottom, so January 93. I only have found a few of them, and they've usually been some sort of branded design of some brand I don't know or never heard of, so it's like, yeah, I don't really want to get it if it's something like that. James, I'm not really sure, eh? Like, all I really see is the online stores. Most of the like tobacco shops and stuff down here, the smoke shops, don't even really sell Zippos. I think they, I don't know if they sell very well because they obviously have a markup compared to the websites. In fact, last time I bought one, I got a Vietnam War black crack. Like, it's not actually Vietnam War; it's just got like a badge stamp on the front of it, and a Valentino Rossi black mat, and two different shops. They basically, I asked them if they're getting any more stock in, and they basically said, they sit on the shelf for a long time, so it's something they've invested in and not been able to move on. So it's unfortunate that that's sort of the way it is. Other than that, I look on Facebook Marketplace, and the only thing I can really find are stuff that's still selling on websites like the Spectrum lighters or the Jack Daniels ones, stuff like that. With the exception of, there's a guy that's down on the Gold Coast, which is about an hour away from me, and he's selling a 1932 replica. Pretty interested in that. He wants $240 for it. But like I've got to do my research before I go spend money like that on something. I don't know if it's real or what. Like, oi, oi, oi. That's how we say it. You should get the 93 Marlboro Bull logo. I'll have a look. I'll see what it looks like. Firearm laws down under. pretty strict. Pretty strict for a long time. You've got to get firearm safety certificates, so you've got to go do training and stuff like that. Then you've got to have like a legitimate reason to even get a firearm. So whether it be sports shooting, hunting, and then in that case you can't just say that's what you wouldn't want to use it for. You actually need to pay and join a club and prove registration and stuff like that. Mind you, it does change from state to state. That's just what it is here in Queensland. And yeah, you can only own certain firearms. Depending on how long you've had your license and your club registrations, you're like capped at a number of firearms you can own. And then yeah, like in Australia, we've got to have like safes. You need a legit safe to be bolted to the wall and the floor in the house. You need to keep your ammunition in another safe separate from where the firearms are stored. All that sort of stuff. And police can come and do like random checks on your house to make sure that you are storing your stuff in like a safe manner so that your ammunition is away from your firearms. But they will let you know. You get an email or a phone call and they'll say like, hey, we want to come and check out your safe. And then they'll come knock on the door on the day they tell you. Oh, James, you could buy me a 32 replica and send it to me for less than that. That sounds good. I'm talking it was 240 Australian. And I've been watching, he's had it up for a few weeks and it has been slowly dropping. It was initially at 300. So if I hang in there, it might drop to a more reasonable price. But like I said, I still got to do a little more research on them to find out what they really look like. I think it's the only one I've actually seen online or anywhere.
Welcome to the Zippo Enthusiast Down Under live stream. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
You know what, guys? I forgot.
Pretty active.
I forgot. You keep talking and hanging out with the chat. Onion and Dustin C actually put in $5 each from last live stream. And I just remembered that now, and I would not do that to those guys.
More numbers to write down.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. I just remembered that now. So I got to write. They paid 5 each, so they got 7 numbers each. So I got to write 14 more numbers. 165 plus 4, 169.
Amazon. Yeah, Amazon's an option. I see they've got like some new old stock on there. I've actually been trying to buy one of these antique brass, the Ouija board design, the 360 wrap one.
Yeah.
I thought that thing was real cool. I've been looking at it, but yeah, it's expensive. It's like $290 something Australian.
Oof, man, I can make you a custom one way easier. I can put that Ouija board wrapped around the whole thing like a 540 metal etch design. It'd be cool.
That's awesome. I was actually thinking about asking you about that, so
yeah.
Mention.
Or, like I said too, I haven't talked about it. I haven't talked much about the details, but like, I can order these, man. Like, I can order these 540 ones like you're seeing on the screen right now if you're watching live stream. I'm holding up the San Francisco one where it's like painted all the way around. Like, I can order these, man, and I think I'm going to be able to sell them for like $55 American each. So like, not much more than my custom etches. Like, it'll be right around the same price range.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But the thing is, with this, you're getting whatever you want, man. If you send me a picture of your entire fucking family, it'll wrap around the whole Zippo. You know what I mean? Like, it'll look exactly like the picture does. Right?
That would be interesting. A family photos of both.
Hey, man, some people would love that, right?
Be a good Christmas gift.
I'd have to agree. But what I was thinking, what I wanted to do with this run, though, like of these, oh, shit, I got mine in my pocket. I just noticed the thing was empty on the screen. What I would do, though, is, like, I would order 10 as, like, a limited run, like 1 of 10, you know what I mean? I'd do the design myself, or maybe, like, if there's some artists in the chat or that are fans and they want to contribute and they want to, like, have their design on a Zippo, and we'll have a vote and a contest. Whatever design wins, I'll get 10 of them ordered up, and you know, we'll obviously it'd be for everyone to buy one. I'm not giving them away, but like, you know, if anyone wanted in on it, that'd be a really cool limited Zippo Fanatic 540 design series, man, and there'll only ever be 10.
Yeah, so I missed the start of this. What was the big news you had to announce? Is that like you're in partnership with someone doing the designs, or?
Yeah, yeah. How it's going is like I misunderstood at first, right? I thought he just wanted me to like give him shout outs about his company on my channel, and he's like he was gonna send me some Zippos to show, because that's normally what people did. I'll have to admit it was a lengthy email. I kind of just skimmed through it. You know what I mean? So like I didn't really understand what was going on. So I just agreed. I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, whatever, send them, man. Fucking right, I'll, you know. And then when they were coming closer to getting in, I was like, okay, do you got a link for your channel? And what do you want me to mention? Is there a business card? And he's like, no. He's like, that's not what I said. He's like, I wanted to work with you. He's like, I wanted you to do designs and do your own Zippos. He's like, I don't want to promote my thing on your channel at all. This will just be between me and you. And you know, I just want to give you a chance to do some really cool customs. I love what you do. I'm actually a fan of your channel. He said. So he just wanted to work directly with me. And I was like, oh man, okay, well that's fucking cool. And yeah, he'll do anything. He'll do anything I want, and you know, do the orders up and whatever. Like, I don't know, I could order one at a time, but then I got to pay shipping on one at a time, and I'm not doing that. If it ain't 10, I ain't ordering it. I ain't doing an order if it ain't 10.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Right, and at least 10, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of a collection. I'll sell some on the channel. I'll sell some on eBay. I'll fucking maybe 1 out of the 10 I'll even raffle off. Do a raffle, right? That'd be pretty sick. Or maybe I'll order 10 different ones. Maybe I'll order 10 different ones and fucking raffle them off all the time. Because people are going crazy just about the San Francisco one. Like, I'd have some pretty cool designs.
Is that actually like a Zippo design, or is that something you've got with your the guy that you're partnering with?
This is his own design, this one. The San Francisco one is his own design that he designed. He has a bunch of his own designs too. But like I said, he doesn't want me to mention it or anything like that. There's a whole, like, I don't know why. He's got a whole website. He's got a ton of cool shit on there, man. But I don't know why. And he said, don't mention it. Just, you know, this is just between me and you. And I just want to work with you and blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, all right, cool. I thought that was fucking cool, man.
That's cool.
Right? Yeah, and I got an offer to do a commercial even too the other day. I was supposed to do all the paperwork today, but like, I don't know, man. I've never done a commercial before, and I wouldn't even know what to charge. They're asking me to charge, like, how much do you usually charge for the 1 minute spot? And I'm like, I don't know, fuck, I've never even done this before. I'm thinking in my head, I was like, I'd look like a fool. I'd either rip myself off or rip you off. I don't know, like.
Just throw a number out there and see what they say.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
A cool way to like move forward, try something new.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought too. It was just a one-time commercial contract too, so I wouldn't be playing it in multiple videos or anything like that. Okay, so
I don't know, that sounds exciting, you know, for it to be in a commercial.
yeah, right. Like, well, like doing a YouTube commercial. Like, you know how when you're on other channels and they have paid programming.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, yo, here's this newest game, Raid Warriors, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, that's what it would have been like.
That's still cool. That'd probably drive, you know, a few more viewers and stuff your way. And
well, and you know what? The funny thing was, the company who asked me to do the commercial, I don't want to say because, you know what I mean? Like, it'd just be free advertising at this moment, right? I've heard of them before. I was almost going to download their app before. Like, I was like, oh shit, man, I've actually heard of these guys. That's crazy. It blew my mind, you know, just the power of the YouTubes and the reach you get, you know? Okay, so now I have to write out all those extra gumballs. Yo, Dustin, I'm writing these extra gumballs out because of you. I was asking about getting one of those solid brass inserts nickel coated. What I want to have the entire insert nickel coated, as much of it as possible. You can't nickel plate those brass inserts from Zippo. If it was a brass Zorro insert, like a real brass insert, like how theirs are, yes, I can nickel plate images and designs onto it. I could do like a cool floral pattern or something, or like a Venetian style, you know, with like the curls and the flowers and all that shit, and I can have that around the whole Zippo. I thought that would really look fucking cool on an insert, you know what I mean? Or just have it completely customized or whatever. Alright, so now I just gotta write 14 more fucking gumballs out here. 1 second. Yes, sir. One of the Zorro solid brass ones. Oh, okay, then yes, exactly that. Yes, yes, I could definitely do that. Where am I? 156. Alright. So what do you do for a living there, Zadu?
I actually work for one of the biggest supermarkets over here, like the grocery stores, in their distribution center.
Yeah.
So like pick all the orders out of the freezer. It's minus 25 degrees every day at work.
Ah, nice, man, because it gets hot there, right? You just get to hang out in the freezer.
Yeah, like I was a mechanic for 6 years before I've been here for 3 years, but yeah, I was a mechanic and like
That's
working on trucks. It's already a hot day, then you got to get underneath the hot truck that's been driving for 12 hours straight or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
It was a nice change.
Yeah, man, I've done all sorts of fucking hot, shitty work, dude. I just fucking hate work. I'm sick of it. Sometimes
Yeah,
you'd rather just dive and
like
go to
being a
work.
mechanic, but I think like, you know, I was in a place where I worked for a dealership, you know, but I was kind of underpaid because I did my trade through them. Like I learned my apprenticeship through them, and as
Yes.
you come through, they sort of tell you like, you know, you've been on this wage for like 6 years, you know, why should we bump it up? And it's like, because I've been here for 6 years.
Yeah, right? Like, what do you mean, why? Yeah. You mean
I
because?
learned everything I have so far. Like I'm doing pretty well. I obviously still got my job, so give me some more money or I'm gonna go.
Yeah, right. And you know what I mean? Once you're already fully certified and you got all your training anyways, like, what are they gonna fucking do?
Yeah, that's right. Like, you know, when other places are offering, you know, an extra $10 or $15 an hour to do the same job, why would I stay there? You know, so.
Yeah.
But I actually jumped over to this refrigerated, like the warehousing job, because it's like $40 an hour I'm on at the moment, which is pretty good.
Yeah,
Big
man.
jump from where I was at.
Yeah, like that's a livable wage, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But you know, it was a chance to get away from the working on the trucks in the heat and the cold, and when it's winter, you know, in the workshop, the wind blows through. It's actually pretty cold. Like, and I do work in a freezer now. It's minus 25, so it was never going to get that cold at the workshop. But now they give us all the gear to stay warm. It's pretty interesting. In summer, it actually snows inside the building.
Nice, yeah.
When the trucks dock up and all the heat and the moisture comes in from outside, it comes in, instantly rises because the hot air like comes in.
Yes,
Rises up to
and it's so hot, right?
Yeah.
And it goes to a cool front, makes an instant snowstorm. That's sweet.
It does. It's pretty cool.
All right, I'm just on the last 2 gumballs here, and we're gonna have ourselves a fucking draw. There's nobody else getting in. There's no one else I have to fucking write shit for. We're good to go, boys. 169. All right, man. 169 entries. Can you believe that? This has got to be a record. I don't think we've ever had.
Sounds like a good day on the live stream.
Yeah, yeah. I've never had one like this before. I'm upset because Dependable Flame, he was supposed to be here too. We're all supposed to be chatting. But
Well, you know, stuff happens. I was late.
phone issues. Yeah, well, he had phone issues. Okay, all right, guys, we can do the draw here. This is for Art of the Marbles. We're gonna mix this up. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Get ready. We don't know who's gonna pick. I'm just turning around and looking away from the screen. And what do we got? 19. Who had number 19? Soldier. Oh my God, Soldier won that.
Congrats, man.
Soldier won it. Number 19. I'm just waiting to see that on the thing here. Because we're the only ones who know this right now as a dude. There's a delay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're the only ones who know this. I'm just trying to get the paper up in the thing. I'm just showing it now, it seems. Yeah, Soldier got the news. He's excited. Yeah. So there it is, 19, and you can see in the background, S13, pick number 19. So there we go, man. There we go. I do like this numbered system better, but I don't like the way I had to write it there. I think the faster thing will be to, I'm just giving you numbers. But I could just write them in randomly like I did. It's not like that was slow or anything, but it's easier to keep track when you have the numbers to subtract by, so I'll probably just do it like that. You get your section. But let's see here. Yeah. Man, every time the guy who has put in the most amount of money wins. Every time. Every single time. Like, I know
Winning tip, guys.
I know statistically that makes sense, right? The math works. That completely makes sense. But like on live stream now, it's happened so many damn times. The person who throws in the most votes, fucking. So like, do you gotta get the most votes in there on the lottery? Is that it? Like, what's going on? I just want to thank everybody for playing and taking part, and you know, that's fun stuff. Congratulations, Soldier, man. You really cleaned up tonight. So these balls will always be in here for now. So now we know we have 169 in there. I'm going to get to some of the chat here quick. Because I missed a ton of chat and I feel bad. Everyone loves when I read the chat. Holy crap, there's just too much to go back and read. It'd be 2 hours. I can't do it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to the bottom of the chat. Just reading what I can see. No, the numbers aren't rubbing off. What you're seeing there is they don't write fully on is the problem. The permanent marker doesn't write it fully on there. That like none of them are rubbing off on any other. Like I don't see any permanent marker on any other spots except for where I wrote it. It's just and there's also a shadow rim around the ball. I can see it. It hits some of the balls. It makes it look there's dark spots. It's just a shadow. When you move them to the middle, those dark spots are gone. And like the white ones are really good ones to judge by, right? Like you could see there's no marks on there anywhere else. And like when I was writing it, I might have smudged it a bit myself, but they're all on there pretty good. It's permanent marker. It stays on there. And as it dries, it just stays good. But those are being put away now. Draw is over. Soldier, you want a t-shirt? What size t-shirt are you, bro? You got to tell me what size t-shirt you are. And I buy nothing but the finest pre-shunk t-shirts there are. So you could throw this in the dryer, it won't shrink. But I highly recommend you don't throw the t-shirt in the dryer. I highly recommend you hang it to dry instead of throwing it in the dryer. Wash it inside out and then hang it to dry. That's going to be your best bet for the t-shirts for a longevity, long-lasting, nice-looking t-shirt. Me and Finish Fitter got them. We've been using them and wearing them and washing them. And I've washed mine a few times. It still looks good. It's going into the wash again. It still looks good. All right. The numbers are rubbing off. And between the O-ring and the case and the chimney cap, it's be like super anti-leak proof and dark purple bright nickel combo. Yeah, buddy. Oh, wait, how would I get a bright purple? Dustin? How would I get a bright purple like that? Terry says congrats. Finish Fitter is not congratulating anybody. He is just rapping off to everybody. Wait, what does he say here? I will make you a bra? Are you saying I have big titties? I'm extremely lucky also. A raffle octagon spinner of plexi. What does that mean? Zippo Fanatic. I forgot where the Rollages is from already. What's it called again? Oh, stop it. Abdullah said something. I put the money in to support you, bro, even if I didn't win. More than happy to support you and community you're helping create. Thanks, Soldier. I fucking appreciate that, man. You know, I am doing a lot of work, and all you guys always being positive and helping out and being involved in the channel, man, just really makes it worthwhile and really makes it fun, man. And I have all you guys that are part of the community to thank. You know, like I act like it's just me and my channel. No, it's not. It's all of our channel, really, because we all put in the work. That's why I'm always, you know, sharing your guys' shit and getting involved with you guys, because I do think it's a great community. And I love hanging out with you guys and talking, man. We have a ton of fun. A lot of fun. No, the other guy was for the raffle. What was he even saying? I don't even know. I didn't read one of his comments because me and Zadu were talking and the stupid raffle that was taking forever. XL, I'm a big corn fed SOB. Okay. Well, I got double XL, so what does that tell you? Wait, what's the Harley Davidson roller gas from? From Korea. Back when there was no South or the other one. Just the one. When it was all one big place. Jamais mon Zippo. I don't know what that means. Wait, what's the... Oh, I just read that. And Dylan Dubai. He already answered it for me. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so as to do, I caught up on all the fucking comments here, buddy. So what's up? We were talking about where you're working. It's nice and cold now. Things are going good. I was looking at your Zippo collection there, your videos. Sorry I didn't have the time to comment. Obviously, you know what it's like being a busy person, just living life.
Yeah, that's all cool, man. No sweat. I've actually got quite a few on the way again. Like, I've jumped on these sales that are happening down here, and looking forward to doing another video on unboxing them. I think moving forward, I'm gonna stop. I'm like taking them out of the package. I think it chews up a bit of time in my videos. I'm trying to shorten them up a bit.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing, right? Certain videos, like my unboxing videos, no one will watch an entire video, right? If you make it the full length. So a lot of my unboxing videos you'll see are like 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
People will click on that.
Like my last one I did, I went through like 10 plus the fuel canisters and the inserts and stuff, and it was like 14 minutes or something, you know, and I started off the video saying, this is going to be a quick video.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Didn't happen.
I've got to shorten them up.
But it depends, right? Like how-to videos, fixing videos. You know, if you're doing multiple tricks in a video, you know, you can make those long. People are gonna watch those, right?
Yeah, because they want the details and the information, you know. But like unboxing, I've got to shorten those ones up a bit. So I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
The channel's gonna get better with time.
The channel's good. The channel's good. Like I said, I like your content and I like watching you, and you know, I like your accent too. It's nice listening to someone who isn't from our neck of the woods talking about Zippos, right? Because everything's always like North American, right? All the popular stuff.
I've had a look around. I think yours is probably the best channel. I think like going like out of all the stuff I've watched, it's consistent. You know, there's always Zippo stuff. Whereas some guys will do like one Zippo video and it's a good video, and then like that's it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but
yeah. Or like you know, you just get the non-stop unboxing videos, the same garbage over and over, and you could see on the person's channel that people got interested at first and then they just lost interest because it was the same video over and over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, there's like old channels where it was just unboxing after unboxing after unboxing, and it's like been a dead channel for years.
Yeah, like I know I've seen channels that are decades old, like 10 years old, and like they've been posting videos for 10 years and they don't even have 1,000 subs yet. So like, why'd you keep beating that horse? You know what I mean? Like for me, I have to say, you know, people ask me all the time, and it's one of the most consistent comments I get on my thing too, is just my channel's completely original. The reason they found my channel is because they went to search it and my video was the only one on YouTube they could find. And that's what I always tried to do. And it was easy for me to do at first, because I would type something into YouTube or Google, absolutely nothing would come up. And I'm like, okay, I guess I have to figure this out because I can't get an answer, and I have to find the answer, and I have to make the video on it.
Yeah, to help people out, right?
Right, exactly, and you know, and now they're getting harder and harder to do. I've tapped into a lot of things, but like there's lots of things I still haven't even talked about that I have in my back pocket that I'm gonna do. But I'm looking for longevity too, right? I can't release everything the first year, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's kind of like why I started mine. You know, when I first got my first brand new Zippo at the start of this year, you know, after watching videos, you know, there's the little paper with the guarantee image on it and the red stickers on the back, and I got mine from Zippo Australia, and I had none of that stuff, and I was like, you know, what the hell? Did I get a fake one from the guys here distributing fake Zippos? You know, so
You know
an
what?
experience, and I thought, you know what, just share it. You know, there's got to be other people in Australia wondering the same thing. So,
And like I said, Australia is my second biggest demographic.
yeah, that's interesting. You know, like it's weird. Everyone around me carries big lighters.
Yeah, and you know what? And especially for how hot Australia is, like a Zippo lighter probably wouldn't be good.
It does alright in the winter. You know,
Yeah, in the winter months probably great, eh?
Yeah.
You were telling me you only got like 8 days with everything.
At the moment in winter, yeah. Mind you, I haven't tried really with like the. I have got that cotton bacon and the bag trick, and I'm probably looking at rolling over to that on my next refill just to see how it goes in winter as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just try to find out sort of what life I can get out of them.
Yeah, make sure you make a video on that. Because
the cotton bacon and the bag trick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, because a lot of people see my videos on that, right? So like for you guys who are starting out as Zippo YouTubers, like this is my best advice to you to do, right? Start taking some of my videos and then putting them to the test and putting up your results because people search mine a lot, right? So mine's the only one. No one's doing bag trick and cotton bacon reviews, right? There are some pipers. I don't want to say no one's doing it. There are some pipers that have some actually pretty big videos about my bag trick, and they mention me in it and say I learned this from Zippo Fanatic, and I just want to give him props on this, and I'm getting an amazing life on my pipe insert now because they're pipers, and pipe insert chews through fluid more than a regular insert. If you didn't know that, and the reason behind that is because you're tipping it over all the time, and all the fluids rushing to the top, right? And then when you're sucking in on it, you're pulling it through the hole, and you're even drawing more fluid out, right? Whereas if you stand it up on a regular chimney, just the vapors are on fire. You use it, you close it. So I noticed that I was testing a pipe insert for months, and I'm like, man, like I cannot get more than 3 days on this fucking thing, like 5 days. And I'm talking to other pipers, and they're like, "Yep, that's it. That's all I ever get. I get 5 days if I'm lucky, sometimes 6, if I don't use it." I'm like, "Yeah, shit, man." So that's when I started. So I started doing the bag trick on it. I'm like, "Oh my god, the bag trick doesn't even help this." And that's when I came up with the bag trick must not be helping because you're literally pouring the fluid out, right?
Yeah, holding the thing on the side.
Yeah, right. When it's open. Yeah, and that's why I came to that conclusion. And then I did it with the cotton bacon in it. And then so when I did the cotton bacon, since it was a more absorbent cotton, it was actually enhancing the life of the pipe insert without the bag trick. But I talked to a few pipers that strictly only use the cotton bacon in the bag trick, and now they're getting 9 to 12 days on it, and they're happier than a pig in shit because they're filling their Zippo twice a week, and now they're doing it once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But these are also guys in northern states too, right? With good winters. And
I did use the bag trick on like one of these older like knockoff lighters that I have here, but I was still only getting like a week out of it. Mind you, it was hot months, and the cotton inside of it was like the original.
Yeah.
That came with it from China, and
probably not even rayon, probably just regular field cotton.
Yeah, I think it was, and yeah, it was pretty old and nasty, and I actually swapped it over to cotton bacon, because like it was kind of like my beater, you know, I didn't really care if I lost it or if I
lost it, dented it,
or whatever. Yeah, but now I've got so many Zippos, I am using a brushed brass one at the moment. really enjoying it.
Yeah,
And
brass is my
they
favorite.
feel so much better.
It does. It feels better than a chrome. No, I love the brass, man. And like, look at the one, like the custom one I'm doing right now. I'm showing up on the thing. Like, once it tarnishes, man, oh dude, my nickel images just pop on it. I love tarnished brass. It's my favorite thing. It's the only Zippo I'll really carry anymore is just a brass. That's it. Like, I don't carry my chrome customs. My chrome customs I carry, like, I like them. They're cool, but I won't carry one because I only carry brass.
You know, watching your videos, and I think there's I don't know if you know, there's a guy on YouTube also, Comrade T-Man. You guys have converted me to brass, and I was a chrome guy.
Oh, dude, T-Man is a very close friend of the channel's. He's on here all the time. He's taking a break from YouTube right now for the summer, though, so we won't hear much from him. He's usually in the live streams. He's a mod on here.
Okay.
When I first started out on YouTube, he found my very first video. He had like 70 subs already or something like that, and I had 0. And he was like one of my first subs, and he was like, and it's funny if you go back and read my early comments. Around my 7th or 9th video, he comments on there, and he's like, "I think you're gonna be really big on YouTube one day, man." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." Like I wasn't even posting videos to do anything on YouTube at the time. I just wanted a catalog of my Zippos online for my grandchildren if they didn't get to hear my story about it, right? And
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
and I didn't expect it to even be this, right? And he was on there earlier, and then like now look at me, and like he's just about to hit 500 subs. He's just over 400. He's a great kid, man. I like T-Man, and he's a longtime friend of the channel. That's funny you mentioned him.
Yeah, I was just like found those videos looking up for like the brass ones and seeing how they age and stuff like that. That's what I'm interested in because I haven't got any that I've had for long enough for them to age.
Yeah.
So you know, just trying to.
And the thing is, the
get
brass
some
you
ideas to
use.
anticipate.
The brass you use every day, like if you carry one every day, it'll never fully tarnish, right? Because your hand oils will make sure of it. Your hand oils will rub off anything. It'll only get to a specific patina. Like, damn, where's my lighter?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like here, this one right here. It'll never get past this. If you're watching the live stream, I'm holding up my Hot Girl Armor Zippo that I did. It'll never get past this patina, and this is perfect. This is how I like my brass to look. It looks like dull gold, and it'll never go darker than that. And scratches don't show up on it. Like, look on there. Like, you have to get really close to look at the scratches. When you get that perfect thing, like, the scratches really just go away.
Like scratch resistant. Yeah, I can see it. It looks good.
When it's high polish, you see every single scratch. But then as soon as it starts to tarnish, they all go away.
Yeah, that's funny though. Like I've actually got 2 of the high polished ones with the solid brass etching in the lid.
Yes.
And I pulled one out the other day for a video, and after I, did my video, I got out my microfiber towel to clean it, and it scratched it, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, dude, a high polished brass, you can't look at it, and it doesn't matter how. It could be the most softest cloth on the planet. Maybe it's not even existed yet in existence. It'll still scratch brass, a high polished brass. Like you breathe on it and you touch it, it's scratched permanently. Like you see that. Until.
So of course I had to get another replacement. Like that one was my replacement for the other one I had, and it got a scratch on it. Got another one on the way again.
Yeah.
But,
See.
I've also got that the 35 replica. The
Yes.
the one coming as well.
The Integrity.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Oh, you picked up the Integrity. Nice. How much did you scoop that for?
I got it. Mind you, I can only get it from the genuine Zippo site.
Yeah.
And it was $188, I think, Australian.
Okay, so basically the same thing I paid for mine then.
But they have a promotion going as well, like I said, because everything's sort of based in New South Wales, and they're going into a lockdown at the moment. Unfortunately, there's sales and promotions and stuff going. So if you spend over $100 on their website at the moment, they're doing like a luck of the draw thing, where you get a random lighter for free. So I'm pretty excited to see what I get there.
Oh my god, man! What? Like, why don't we have ever anything like that? Like, why can't I just buy a lighter and get a free one too? You know, like, I spend $100 at Zippo all the time.
I know, right? Like, I bought that gold one off them for $300 and got nothing for free.
Yeah, no shit, right? Fuck. Oh man, dude. That sucks. I know, and you know what's funny? The Zippo YouTube channel was like, oh, I commented on the gold insignia collectible of the year, and I was like, oh, you know what a very beautiful lighter, very nice. I like to give them support. You know, Zippo always needs our support too. They like to hear the positive feedback too, just as much as we like to hear it, and you like to hear it at your job. Everyone likes to hear positive feedback. So whenever I email Zippo, I always tell them, thanks for the speedy response. Just keep up the good work. Best customer service out there. They like to hear that stuff. And if you do, they treat you really good too, man. Like,
it's actually a funny story, because I always look on the site to see when they get new stuff. Because I think they sort of like filter through all the stuff that's released in the States, like in little batches. We don't get it all at once, like America does. And that luck of the draw lighter was actually on the top of the new list as a free lighter. So it was like a no charge. You could add it to your cart. And so I was going to get one and pay the $9.90 shipping or whatever. And then I was like, there's no announcement on the page or anything. So I was like, looked at the purchase quantity and it said 20. So I was like, add 20 free lighters to the cart. Paid the shipping. They emailed me and said, hey, there's been for an upcoming promotion. They refunded me my postage, and then yesterday I made that order for the Integrity collectible.
yeah.
And they still don't have the promotion up on the page yet, so they said to me, thank you for your recent purchase. Even after the mix-up the day before, we have added that luck of the draw lighter to your thing because you qualified as making an order over $100. So that was really cool, They
Came good.
Had a laugh at it too,
Yeah. You know what though,
Trying
man?
to get 20 free lighters.
And you said that's from South Wales though, right? That's not Australia.
No, New South Wales. So that's just south of Queensland, my state.
Oh, okay. So wait, I'm thinking of Wales, England then.
Yeah. No,
So
that's
you're
right.
talking
That's
about
what
South
I'm
Wales
talking
in Australia. I'm sorry about that.
about. No, that's alright. Yeah, it's just like the neighbouring state. So sort of, I guess it's like the big place where everything that comes international into Australia ends up there first. So it's just easier for everyone to have their distribution centres there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course, right? That's probably the first port on the seaboard, right? It makes sense. That's the big harbor, I bet.
Yeah. That's just it's like international flights and the harbour.
Yeah, so it has it all then.
Everything's
Yeah.
everything's up there.
So if anyone was going to militarily take over Australia, now we know.
That's actually
Stop their transportation.
Yeah, there's been some stuff on the news over here lately, like regarding China and all the crap that they're doing.
Yeah.
And they've got a spy boat just outside of our international borders sitting there watching what we're doing. So it's kind of funny, kind of scary.
Well, it's because you don't back them, right? You back other. You're friends with your ally. Runs with other countries, not them.
Yeah, but we have had like a trade agreement with them for a long time, and they've sort of since COVID, and we questioned them about like how the hell did you leak all this crap to the rest of the world? Where did it come from?
Yeah.
They weren't happy with that.
No.
And they've imposed like extra fees and blockages on our trade agreement, So
Yeah, and you know what's funny? I order things from China, and I can for some reason they're allowed to use my mail system cheaper than I am. Like I don't know how they're getting around it, but whatever, man.
yeah, but like trade agreements, you know what I mean? Because there'd be frequent uses of stuff like we sell a lot of steel and coal and stuff like that to them, and like food like lobsters and stuff like that, and they're just not they're rejecting it. So we send it over there, and then it just sits in their harbour or whatever, and
Yes, that's a tactical thing. You send it there, they don't accept it, it goes bad, you can't use it.
That's right.
They're doing that on purpose to hurt you guys. If I was your country, I'd just stop shipping things there completely, right? I guess.
Yeah, but like at the same.
But I don't know. I don't want to get into this. This is a Zippo channel too, right? Like this is starting to get real political. Like I don't know, man. I'm not here to solve world issues. I'm just here to talk about lighters.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh my god.
It was just kind of a sidetrack thing about, like the talking about New South Wales and that.
Yeah, well, we start talking about things on here just because we're buddies, and you just go off topic like we would normally would at home, but I don't want to get into too much of that on here. Oh shit. Screwed up the live stream here. There we go. Now we're back. All right, here. Let's see what the whole comments are saying. Dustin C. He's getting titanium anodized to get the color purple with an 18-volt Milwaukee battery. And yes, I got the DC power supply. I'm going to do some tests on some titanium too. I want to do what he was talking about. Me and him have had a lot of talks about this. Joan, what's going on? How are you doing? I got a Zippo Slim as a present 15 years ago or so, and I think it was new, not old. Nice. Grizzly Auto, thanks, bro. I'd literally sell for a genuine solid titanium Zippo. Yeah, who wouldn't really, right? But I got the titanium War Armor, and I have to say, I do prefer this over a titanium Zippo just because of the sheer beefiness of it. It finally ran out of fluid 2.5 months in. James Wilder Hancock. Whoa. Yes, okay. So, you've ordered a lot of new Zippos lately, I've seen on your thing, and I've seen your Zippos in the back and stuff like that. Have you ever used a 41 as an everyday carry, or is that still new to you?
No, I haven't used one as everyday carry. I'm still sort of fresh to them. I've only started collecting at the start of this year, and I actually have a brass 41 on the way in my next order I plan on using. I've got a brushed brass armor here I plan on using.
The armors are sick. Like, this one's an armor right here, and like this is usually the one I'm always using, and absolutely love it. I when I switch to a normal Zippo, I'm like, ugh. I just gotta go back to an armor, man.
It's funny, I've noticed, I've got one of the antique silver plated armors,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got my brushed brass armor and my gold plated one. That's my armor collection so far. But I did a comparison video on the regular and the armor, and I was like, it's not a huge difference, but it is noticeable. When I was doing my unboxing the other day with the silver plate, I went through all the other ones, and then I picked up the silver plate last, and I was like, oh damn, that is heavy.
Yeah, man, it really is a difference. And I believe silver is denser than brass. Someone correct me in the comments. Is silver denser than brass, or is brass denser than silver? Because one of them is the other. I thought it was silver. So silver, they're the same size cases, right? So if the metal's denser, it's going to weigh more. Like a titanium case is actually very light because titanium's light and very strong, whereas brass is actually pretty heavy and dense, but it's very weak, right? And steel is also another one of those durable but light. Like a steel case Zippo weighs less, I'm pretty sure, than a brass.
Yeah. I actually weighed the two, and I found that the silver plate one was 1 gram heavier than just the brushed brass.
Yes, because the brushed brass has no coating on it, and the silver plate does. But it's not actually silver plated, right? It's antique silver that's different.
Yep.
There's no silver on it.
I wasn't even sure if it is like real silver plate or if
it's
like
not.
Just some sort of.
It's not.
Yeah.
It'll say silver plate on it. Yeah, like see, here they're only $30 for that armor. You can get that antique silver armor for $30.
It still looks good though, and it's.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh fuck yeah! Oh, 100%. Onion, 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. I talked him into getting that one, and he loves it. He uses it on his channel all the time. You always see him lighting up with it. And I do like it too, and it's cool because you can etch that too, right? You can etch that and have the brass show up like how I do on that, and it look really cool. A friend is supposed to be shipping out some lighters tomorrow. Zen Toaster. He's a Patreon subscriber, everything like that. He's shipping me a box of lighters for the channel, guys. Like, what a fucking cool thing this guy did, man. I'll never forget. How could you forget something like that, man? I can't wait till that gets here and I get to give him a shout out and do a video on it. And like, he doesn't have a channel or anything. He's doing it. He's not doing it for any recognition. He's doing it from the bottom of his heart because he likes what I do. He's sending me a brand new rose gold Zippo to try doing some etching on and make like a rose gold custom. I'm like, that's fucking sick.
That would be cool.
Like, because you got to think the rose gold with the polished brass underneath, with a brass butane insert on the inside when you open up. How sleek is that going to look? I have a rose gold right here. It's my son's though. It's his birthday on the bottom, and I'm waiting to give it to him for his birthday. And I'm waiting for this lighter because I want to customize it and see if I can customize that. I'm going to customize my son's.
I've actually been meaning to pick up a rose gold one, but you know, like whenever I've gone through and made these big purchases in the sales, I've sort of opted for other ones. You know, like I've got the vintage look ones coming. Some that I want to use as like everyday carries, like the brass 41 and.
Love the brass 41, man. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I've got another 35 replica, just a plain one with the slashes coming. I want to see how the hinge lasts on that.
Dude, since you're a mechanic and you're good with tools, man, you gotta watch my video that I'm gonna be coming out with on how to solder a 4-barrel hinge onto an Armor Zippo. So like whenever the hinges break, use your Armor and your 41 as heavy tricking Zippos like I did. Because eventually the Armor hinge is gonna break, and then you could take that 41 hinge, put it on your Armor Man, and have a 4-barrel Armor, which Zippo does not make. And I'm going to be making one and doing a video on it. And in my opinion, the 4-barrel hinge is the best hinge. I can't say the best hinge ever made by Zippo, but it's top tier, man. Like, I dropped that thing. I was so abusive. I've tricked on my 41 so much, man. It doesn't even, like, skew a jar. Like, there's just something about the way it's shaped and the 4 barrels that just keep it tight, man. Like, the 4-barrel hinge is so strong. It's my favorite hinge. That's why I want it on an Armor, because I think the Armor will be able to withstand a 4-barrel hinge, because it's the Armor.
Because the hinge is like the same size. Right?
Exactly. That's the problem. The 5-barrel hinges are all the same. That's the issue. The Armor should have a beefier hinge.
Yeah, it's the size of the clips that mount, like the count. You know, what is it? The barrels, I guess.
Yeah, the rings that hold the pin. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and if you look on a 4-barrel, if you pull yours out right now and put it up beside a 5-barrel, you're going to see that the 4-barrel rings are almost twice the thickness.
Yeah.
So why the fuck aren't you putting those on the 5-barrels then? Why are the 5-barrels so light? Doesn't make any sense. And then the 5-barrel, you get them brand new, and the hinge is all floppy and wobbly. I got brand new Zippos, never used, from the 60s, brand new in box. Okay, I open it, the lid won't even open all the way. The hinge is so tight, like it won't even open all the way, let alone wiggle side to side. That's not happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've noticed that even some of the new ones, like some are really wobbly and some are really tight. Like
yeah, there's an inconsistency going on there. And me and other subscribers and shit too, and I think on your channel too, actually. We were talking about the same thing me and you were talking about the hollow pin method they use to fix the Zippo. I gotta get my hands on some of that hollow pinning, because like it's so simple. You slide it in and then you stick in like a wider pin and you widen up the ends. Boom, man, problem fixed. Like that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
So they don't have to take your.
They're actually designed to be bigger than the hole, so as they drive it in through there, it sort of crushes down to the perfect size.
Yeah.
So, like, that's a real smart way to do it, but I was going to revisit that. I'll actually grab mine out right now and have a look at it. I think that in the process of them doing that, it has kind of, like, cracked the barrel on one of the bits of the hinge.
Yeah, because you know what's happening? They're sticking that hollow pin in there and it fits in, and then they're shoving something in it to open up that pin, and it opens up and all the rings, keeping the rings tight, right? So it's probably overdid it and it cracked it.
No, it's not actually cracked, sorry.
But they're not actually attached. The rings aren't attached either, too. If you've ever taken the pin out of a Zippo hinge and you look at the rings, none of them are looped and attached. They're all left open. They're all bent and just bent that way. They're not attached to anything. You can go and straighten every ring out and re-roll it back up if you want to, because none of them are attached to the lid or the hinge.
Yeah, that's what it is, sorry. It looks like in my video that it's cracked. But it's just like you said, it's that side that's not connected.
Yeah, so what you got to do is you got to go in there with needle nose pliers now, and each ring you have to roll a specific way. Let me see here. I'll tell you exactly which ones it is. Okay, so on the.
I actually couldn't if I tried at the moment because of that pin that's in there.
You have to have it open. You have to have it wide open. Your Zippo wide open and the insert out. So the 3 rings, like the one on the outside and the other one on the outside and the one in the middle, are always attached to the lid. So there's 3 barrels attached to the lid. You actually have to take your needle nose pliers and roll them towards the inside of the case. That's the way they curl. And then you flip it over, and then the bottom case has 2, the 2 middle ones on either side of the 3 you're doing, and they roll out towards the lid or the outside of the case, and you got to roll them up that way. And that's actually how I tighten all my Zippos now, man. That whole technique works so good. But if they're too far apart and you got huge lid gap and everything like that, you might as well just take the pin out and start it over, like how my one video I show how to do it. If it's too far gone, that's the best method.
Yeah.
But you're gonna find out, because you're gonna be playing with your armor, you're gonna be doing tricks on it, you're gonna drop it, something's gonna happen, and the armor hinge is the worst. You're gonna find out right away. You're gonna be like, oh, this is what everybody's talking about.
I think the hinge is exactly the same as the standard. It's just that the weight of the rest of the case that puts more load on the hinge.
Exactly. It's not. They can't take the pressure and the weight.
Yeah, it's like they needed to beef up the hinge, and they did.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I'm doing the 4 barrel on it. And my armor here, this lid is really tight and good, because I went through after I've tightened so many damn Zippos and everything. Now I have just a knack for it now. Like, I can just go in there with a pair of needle nose and get this thing better than factory. And I did that to this armor that I'm holding on camera right now, and this thing doesn't even wobble, man. Like, this lid is fucking perfect, and I bang out tricks on this. I do whatever the hell I want to it, and it doesn't move. When you do it the right way, you can do whatever you want on it, and it doesn't move.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing those videos and the roll pin for the hinge and the 41 hinge inside the armor. That'll be cool. That'll probably be something I'd move down the road to after I see your videos.
Yeah.
I'll let you try it out first.
Well, you know what? Like, a lot of people use like tin solder when they try to solder a hinge back on. They don't realize that's not what you want to use. You want to use like a durable silver solder, something very strong.
Yeah.
And and the silver solder will do steel to brass, brass to brass, copper to steel. It doesn't matter, right?
I'd actually love to give it a go of actually using a small spot welder like they do, just to see.
I know, a cold weld, eh?
Yeah. Like.
But my DC power supply.
Like it's been welded.
My DC power supply isn't strong enough. I can do tiny little micro welds, and I have a video coming out where if you have a Zippo where the pin always falls out, say it's one of the older 50s models where the hinge comes out way past the back of the case and the pin can fall out, where you just touch it a few times around the pin and it welds the pin in and it won't fucking fall out anymore with just the little DC power supply. So you could do this with a few batteries at home. Nicholas Camelli, $1.49 mustache. Oh, $2 night buddy. Yo, Nicholas, what's going on, man? I wanted to talk to you while you're still on the live stream. I hope you're still there, but you're super chatting, so you must be listening. I have your Wolf Zippo right here, okay? But what I wanted to know before I sent it to you was, did you want this Wolf Zippo as is, or did you want me to hand engrave you a Wolf Zippo? Would you rather a hand engrave Wolf Zippo or this metal etched one I did? Your choice. Whatever the choice is, I'll send it to you. Just let me know. And also, Nicholas, email me a proper address. I don't think you sent me your zip code or something. I can't remember. I haven't checked my emails in a long time. I just want to make sure I have the proper address. And if I email you, can you please respond, because I'm only in town for so many days a week. So when you don't respond, I can't send you the package because I didn't get a reply from you. You know what I mean, buddy? So please respond to my emails. Well, it's not that it's easier for me, Nick. Obviously, hand engraving, it takes a lot of time, but I don't have a lot of Zippos to practice my hand engraving on, and I wanted to give you a really nice. I wanted to try a hand engraved wolf one, and I wanted to give you a really cool hand engraved wolf one, and this is the one I do it on because it's just a bad metal etch, right? It'll just be gone in history. You'll have the hand engraved version instead, or I just send you this one. Whatever you want. I know you've been waiting for it for a long time, so like that's on you, man. Did you want this, or did you or did you want the hand engraved one? And whatever one it is, I will get on it, get it to you, buddy. You are a long time subscriber and fucking helper of the channel and big time supporter. You know you got the shit coming to you. And Grizzly, I seen that you are actually soldier. I did see that. I know silver is denser, but I believe it's softer metal than brass. Yes, I know that. And then Dustin C said copper is 8.9, gold is 19.3, steel is about 8. All right, thank you very much. Dustin C always has the fucking facts. That's why we love him in the chat. JJ, that'll be an amazing video. Armor 41, right? Right? That's what I thought too, man. I'm pretty excited about that too. James Wilder Hancock. Here, James, I'm going to make you a mod, by the way. I'm sorry I haven't already. You're fucking good, man. Now, what did you say? I prefer the feel of a black crackle. Yes, I do like the black crackle feel. I don't use it anymore because I like the visuals of the brass, right? That's for me. Okay, all right. Caught back up on the chat. And we were just shooting the breeze here.
Actually, talking about those black crackles, there's one that I've seen on the Zippo.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, man. My boy William's back. Haven't heard from him in a while, man. William, what's going on, buddy? $5. And Nicholas and William, I just want you to know your guys' super chats that you put in just now will be counting towards the next draw. Whenever the draw's over and people still super chat, I carried over. Like last week, Dustin and Onion, they super chatted after the draw, so I put them in for the one we just had earlier. I gave away this and a t-shirt. And William, how's everything doing, man? How's the big move across the country? I haven't heard from you in forever, dude. I know you probably haven't had any time to post any videos or do anything, and I know because I'm a subscriber and I would have seen if you did. Please, talk to us in the chat here, man. Dustin C, I have the facts because I'm a nerd. Yes, you're my favorite nerd. I would love a combo of both crackle and brass. Yeah, man, like with where the images is all in crackle and most of the lighter's brass, I feel that would look really good. Just making sure you know who I am. I want to get a solid titanium Zippo, then get it anodized. Dude, those solid titanium Zippos are like $1,000. Sometimes they go for about $500 to $700, but that doesn't always happen. But a main selling point is like $1,000. And yeah, man, I know. Honestly, the cheapest thing for you to do would be to get a titanium Zorro. Like, if you go to my video, there's a link on where to get them. They have them. Dustin has ordered the exact same one. Go to Dustin's channel. He has the exact same one where the link provides that is ordered. It's a nice square body one. It doesn't have the round top. It looks like a vintage look style. It's fucking awesome. And if you got one of those, bro, I would anodize it for you. I would completely do it. And I'd try multicolors. And like Dustin said too, the nice thing is if I screw up, you can buff it off, redo it. You know what I mean? That's the nice thing about doing it. So keep that in mind, Grizzly. Oh, a buddy of yours already gonna end it. You don't have to have it done. You can do it yourself. Super easy. Perfect. Yeah, but remember we were talking about doing the images, Dustin? Yes. I actually commissioned a run of laser etched black crackles with the brass image on black crackle background. My usual carry. Nice, man. That fucking sounds sick. How come you haven't sent me a picture of it? Can't anodize titanium black, unfortunately. Ooh, yes, you'd have to like be painting at that point, eh? Okay, what's going on, Zadu?
I was just asking, does Dustin C actually have his own channel going? Zippos and stuff on it?
Yeah, Dustin C's got a channel. He's got a little bit of everything, though. Vehicles, Zippos, games. He's got a bit of everything. He is a buddy of mine from Florida. And William says, what's up, people? I made the big move, starting a new job mining 6,000 feet underground, 20 days straight, then 10 days off. Yeah, William, man, there's a lot of jobs like that around my area. I used to do jobs like that all the time, too. Oil patch, railroad. Mining was the one thing I didn't want to go into. I just don't feel like being underground. I can be there when I'm dead. And yeah, it's good money, man, and it's fucking hard work, though, but it's good money. Well, it's not, like, hard, crazy work, but, like, it's very dangerous work. And but it's good money, man, and it's gonna be off. You're gonna be off to a bigger, better start at life. And I hope everything goes well for you. Always check in for me, let me know you're safe and everything's doing good. Will, you know we care about you like that around here. You don't have to have blah blah blah. Actually, oh, I read that. Read that. You can have it DLC coded black though. What about red? Who disliked the video? That dislike came up a while ago. I don't know, man. It is what it is. It's fucking YouTube, man. You're gonna get dislikes. Probably some kid having fun. Or some guy who actually didn't like the stream. Yeah, is what it is, man. Yeah, sorry, my buddy William, I haven't seen in a long time. I like talking to him. Me and him have been, we're longtime friends on the channel. He's been around for a long time. And I always like to, I don't see him often, so when he comes in, I kind of want to talk to him. Close to red and slightly pink purple, rose color. Yeah, they're all funny colors when you anodize titanium. There's like a yellowish, bluish tinge you get. There's like this greenish one. They're all like warm, cool colors. That's what they basically look like. For anybody who's wondering what colors you can anodize titanium, there's a good video on it for YouTube. You can see all the colors that's possible. And he goes through a good list of it. Dustin C. that sent me a few links. I might get this coded then because I wanted to get it in black and then my initials and my logo in red on top of the black. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh man, yeah. So I don't know, man. Some big fucking things coming. Like I said, I'm gonna be. Have we talked about this, Zadu? I'm gonna be getting some solid silver Zippos, and I'm going to be gold plating images onto them.
Yeah, I think I heard you mention that the last live stream. That sounds pretty awesome, to be honest. You know, like that would be really cool to see the precious metals combo, I guess, silver and gold.
Right, and like they're always just gonna look like that. Like the gold isn't gonna look like brass after the silver. As long as you just touch it, it's gonna stay silver. Like.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they turn out. That'd be cool.
And then when it all starts going good too, like maybe even down the road, I'll like order some rose gold and try to get like three, a tricolor image and.
Yeah, I like the idea of the even just bringing up the brass underneath the rose gold, and having the brass insert. That would be. I reckon that'd be a good combo.
I don't know if you look back, but I've tried copper plating a few inserts and they all didn't go too well. The copper plating didn't stick well, but like everything else I copper plated stuck perfectly. Like I couldn't figure out what the problem was, and I was doing a lot of shit, man, and to try it, and they just kept failing to the point where I'm like, I'm done copper plating inserts. I'm done. You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing it anymore. I can't figure out. I tried something different every time. I couldn't get it to work. And like some of them, like I know I only have 3 copper plated inserts, but some of them I copper plated 5-6 times, stripped it all down to bare again, started all over again. You know what I mean? Like, and redid it again. And I had enough. And the one thing I always told myself, I was like, I think the problem is that the JB weld holding in the top of the case, the top of the insert there, that holds the pipe and holds all that. If you take all the cotton out and all the thing out and you look inside your Zippo insert, you're going to see that it's just covered in JB weld to hold in that thing. And then if you look in any insert, you're also, what has a Zippo insert in it? If you look in any insert, you're going to see a line all the way around the insert where that JB weld is. You could see it. In the older inserts, it's solder. Now they use like a JB weld. It might not be exactly JB weld, but when I scraped it off and I was looking at it and I've scraped off, it's virtually JB weld. It might not be JB weld brand, but it's basically what it is. And
yeah, that's the same type of material.
So what I would have to do to get a successful gold plate insert, I didn't realize, and I kind of figured this out just dissecting their inserts, is that the whole reason where I was going wrong is I was trying to plate it as a whole thing. Like I'd take the cam out, I'd take the flint wheel out, all that shit, right? And then I'd put it back in later, and I was doing just the bare metal. So what I got to do is I got to get a brand new insert. I got to take all the JB weld out, and then gold plate it, and then re-JB weld it. That's probably the issue. Or I'll probably just solder it instead of JB weld it. Wait, Nicholas Kimberly, I have a quick question. Please go. What's the question? Sorry, I got to go. Have a good night, everyone. What's the question, buddy? Just let me know what is the question. I'm reading the comments, everyone, as they are going on. William, night, everyone. I'll be talking to you soon, Zippo Fanatic. Just letting the dust clear. Yeah, no problem, William. We'll see you soon. And don't worry, guys. As I'm here talking to Zadu, I am reading the things. I'm just trying to take breaks talking with him, getting back to the chat. Gigi, night everyone, man. You have a good one, buddy. And Dustin, that's how they get those bright or dark solid colors with aluminum. Basically, you got dyes in the pores of the metal, and then the aluminum oxide layer is clear, seals the color in. If I get a DLC coated, you'll never scratch it, and it'll never get dull. DLC coating is ridiculously tough and hard. Stuff is amazing. Only reason I haven't done it yet is they're around 600 in the box on eBay right now. I'm probably gonna get the one you have and try it on that one. Yes, that's a way cheaper option, Grizzly. Do that, man. Like, do get this one here. Well, sorry, mine's different than his. Mine's a Carson War Armor, so mine's a little different than his. But yeah, dude, like, look at his video, man. That thing's perfect. That thing is exactly like this. It's the exact size, everything. It's the exact same thing as this one, except titanium. And doesn't have all the cool images on it that I put on. So I wanted to gold plate Zadu. I wanted to gold plate a insert, and I also wanted to gold plate a butane Zippo insert too, right? So I have one of each.
Yeah, butane would be cool because they don't actually make them, do they? They just make that chrome.
No, yeah, they don't even have brass ones, Zippo. Zorro does, but Zippo does not. And another thing I wanted to do with that was rose gold ones too, right? I think people would love rose gold inserts if they had a gold plated lighter. It'd just throw everything right off. You know what I mean? You'd open it and be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then even if you had some gold plated images on top of the rose gold, like have some veins or spider webs all along the insert, that'd look pretty badass, I thought too.
Yeah, I think I've heard you mention before that you can buy inserts from Zippo.ca.
Yeah, I can.
Plain fuel, like the liquid fuel ones.
Yeah, but only pipe inserts though. They don't sell regular chimney ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they don't sell brass pipe inserts, unfortunately. They only sell the steel ones too. So it's like
It's funny how like things like Zippo everywhere does different sort of products that they actually sell. Like I can't get the butane gas. I can't buy inserts unless they're the the arc ones or the butane inserts. Like I can't buy the standard ones.
And that's how it is in the USA though. Like the USA, you can't even buy pipe inserts or chimney inserts by themselves. Yeah, it's just in Canada. And everyone who's commented from around the world on those videos where I talk about it, all say the same thing. Canada's like the only one you can buy fucking pipe inserts from.
Because I haven't got any of them. I'd like to get one. Like I don't spring pipes or anything like that.
No,
cool to have one
when you get a custom, they come with pipe inserts. I sell my customs
okay.
with pipe inserts. Yeah.
That'd be cool because I've got a bunch of spare inserts I got, like plain ones. One from a repair. They sent me a new one, and I put the original back in, like that old '95 Jack Daniels one I sent away.
Yeah.
I've got some from when I first bought some. Like they came all scratched and stuffed up, and they looked used. And I messaged Zippo, and they said no worries, we'll send you some new ones. So I've got them still.
Yeah, well, you know what though? If you watch the Zippo how it's made video, when the inserts are made, they just throw them in the box. I'm surprised Zippo even sent you a new insert because you said it was scratched. Because if you watch, they just fall into a huge bin of other steel inserts. Nothing on them. Like,
yeah.
I'm very surprised they even sent you one.
They sent me 3.
They probably just chalked it up. They probably just chalked it up as broken inserts, right?
Yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah,
because this is my first order though, so I messaged them too, saying like my hinges are loose and stuff like that. Like that's why I've decided to do my own channel. But I imagine other people are probably going to think the same thing. Like, what the hell? But that's just standard. It's part of the learning curve, I guess, when you're getting into it. But,
and that is unfortunately on a Zippo, the loose hinge is standard. Like if you were used like how I was buying Zippos in the 80s and 90s and shit, like they came fucking tight, man. Like they were tight, dude. They did not have that much play, and all the older guys, we remember it. Especially the really older guys. Phyllis Lighter. Sorry, I keep saying Phyllis. I'm sorry. I meant to say Phil's. I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to say Phyllis. Phil's Lighters. Any pointers on starting my new channel? Yes, Phil, I have lots of pointers for someone starting a new channel. I was talking about it earlier. I don't know if you missed them or you heard some of them, but like, try to be original, man. Try to do videos that are not out there. Think questions you had you couldn't find answers to. Find out those answers. Make those videos. Do some of my videos. You know what I mean? Say you're practicing Zippo Fanatics cotton bacon. You're practicing his bag trick, and you're doing your own testing how it works. That should bring in some eyes. Try doing some trick videos. Trick videos always bring in some eyes. Do some really cool tricks, man. You're gonna want to bring in some eyes, and just be genuine and post often. People forget about you when you're not posting, bro. And try to think the most popular things you'd search for on a Zippo. Make those videos. You won't regret it. They're built like tanks. Yes, they're fucking awesome, man. I truly love this titanium war armor here, man. Like, it's just a beast amongst beasts. James Welder Hancock, just send you a pic of the custom lighter. I designed it and ordered it for my Facebook group member. All 375 plank holders. Sick, man. That's fucking cool. Remus Rain, your artwork on the Zippos are so beautiful. Truly skilled. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Remus. You know, that means a lot. I work hard on these, and you know, I try to do the best I can. I know some of these are my first practice ones. They didn't come out as well, but I was practicing. I did this one with nothing but tape. I did that with painter's tape. I drew on it. I cut it out with an X-Acto knife, and I tried my best just to see if the concept worked, because I couldn't find any videos on YouTube of how to etch images onto a Zippo. So I'm not trying to brag, but mine is the first one ever on how to etch an image onto a Zippo on YouTube. And my YouTube video is also the first how to nickel plate an image onto anything. I can't find a video on how to nickel plate an image onto anything. I thought, man, this is something cool. This is going to be fun, and absolutely love it. These are my favorite lighters now. Solid brass lighter with a nickel plated image is fucking up my alley. I got one. Someone sent me a Zorro in the mail. I don't know who it was. I went to my post office today to pick up these lighters, and there was another Zorro. I haven't even opened it yet. It's still in the package, so I can't show you. It's got addresses all over it. Like, it's from China. It's from China. I didn't pay for it. I don't know where it came from. Someone sent it to my PO box. No one put a note in. No one said hey. No one's emailed me. I have no idea where this Zorro lighter came from. But whoever sent it to me, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's cool. And it's a brass one, and I'm going to be doing a nickel plated image on it. It's pretty fucking sick. I'm still going to get the genuine Zippo titanium. Yeah, eventually, right? When the money's right, or you get a good deal on it. Phil Lighters, appreciate it. Thanks, no problem. Dustin C, you're a braver man than me. I'd be afraid of carrying it. I won't even carry my gold camel. It stays in a box on the shelf, never been used. Yeah, well, that's different. That's a gold camel. That's something you could not replace. Like, and that's the thing, right? When I do my lighters, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be gold plating a silver lighter, right? I'll gold plate the whole fucking thing gold and just have silver images, right? I'll do it like reverse. Instead of like gold plated image, I'll have the whole lighter gold plated and the images come in silver when you peel off the fucking.
That sounds good.
Yeah, right. Like, and I'll do it both ways, man. I'll do it any which way people want it, man. But that way will cost more because you're using more gold. Like, you know what I mean? It'll probably be like, you know, almost triple the amount of gold you put on. So I'm not saying that's going to make it triple the price because it's only plating, right? You use very little, but it will be a little bit more expensive to do it like that.
Yeah, I'm interested, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the money for it to.
Well, you know what? They're not gonna be bad. It's gonna be cheaper than what you paid for the fucking gold one you got.
Yeah, that was like not a frequent fork out $300.
No.
I've been looking at the silver ones. The silver ones that are actually selling on the same site that I've got some from recently, and
I could get them way cheaper than that.
They've got the vintage look ones. The arm isn't standard, you know.
How much would it cost you to buy an armor over there?
$500, and that is so the official site doesn't even sell them anymore. That's like from the retailer, and they do sell them for cheaper than you can get them anywhere else, I guess, over here anyway. And yeah, $500 for the armor, and all the other models are $400.
Yeah, okay, see, I was browsing Zippo.com, okay, and I went on there. I did not see the 35 on the website. I could have just not have found it. I'm not saying it's not there. I don't know. I didn't browse long enough. But I seen the armor, the regular, and the 41, all on Zippo.com. For some reason, okay, like I don't know how the hell this happened, the Zippo solid sterling silver armor jumped to $400 American, okay? $400 American, so that would be 500 and something dollars Canadian for me to buy, okay? But I can go to Zippo.ca and the same solid silver armor Zippo is, they still haven't changed the price on Zippo.ca. They're $350 fucking dollars Canadian. So an American could get that for about $280 American. You know what I mean? Like,
It's nearly half price.
yeah, they're fucking half price, man. But Zippo.com, the American website, they're 400. So like somewhere the change price happened. But here's the thing. So you could go on Zippo.com and the 41 silver is $280 now on there or something. But I can buy all these lighters now. So unfortunately, the cheapest place I can get is it looks like I cannot get around having to pay an arm and a leg for an armor silver Zippo. It turns out I can't, because the cheapest place I can get it on eBay is $290 Canadian, but $50 shipping for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because of how expensive the item is. So you have to put a higher insurance on it. So $50 brings me to $350, right? Plus taxes brings me to $400. Well, guess what? If I was to order it brand new from Zippo.ca, guess how much it costs? $350, free delivery, plus taxes, $400. So
sounds like the way to go. I've noticed that you've got to do your research and like you know, study where can I get the best deal from before you make your purchase. Hey, like,
yeah.
it's crazy how much it varies from place to place.
And like, it used to be cheap for me to order things from eBay, from America on eBay, but now in the last year they have this new border thing and all these fucking high prices, man. So like, the price it costs for someone in America to ship something here now is so crazy. It's actually cheaper for me just to pay overpriced for it on Amazon with free delivery. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's sad. But if I order in bulk, then that delivery fee really comes down when you break it down per piece. But don't worry, we got a good hour until that happens.
Yeah, that was a good run.
It's starting back up.
Head off now anyway.
Okay, yeah, you got to go to bed. You do what you got to do. I understand.
Oh no, it's only in the middle of the day. I just got some stuff I wanted to go pick up from the store and that.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, like on a Saturday, they're not open till like late in the afternoon, so.
You got to get it in while you can.
Yeah, no, that's alright. Thanks so much for having me on the live stream, man.
Bro, thanks for being here, man, and thanks for taking over for me too, and everything like that. I hope to have you on again. I like talking to you. I think you're a great guest, and I'd like to have you on a lot more. So anytime you are available, you know, just email me a few days in advance. Let me know.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll let you know for sure. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the offer to come back again. It's great.
Oh no, man! Yeah, love having you. We're gonna have a bunch of people on, man. Like, hopefully, there's like a whole panel of us all the time. That's what I'd like.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Get a few people on. Unfortunate for it was supposed to be on
Dependable Flame.
Did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. Maybe next time, you know.
Yeah, hopefully next time.
Cool. Well, goodbye to everyone. Everyone, take care. I guess I'll see you in the next live stream if I can make it.
Yeah, for sure, buddy. Well, I'll have you as many times as you can make it, chum. Yeah, and everyone's saying goodbye to you in the chat, dude. Thanks for being here as a dude. Thanks for taking part. Sorry you didn't win. Hopefully you do get a win under your belt by the time I ship you that custom.
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Right.
You take care.
See you guys.
All right, there we go, guys. That was the wonderful Zippo enthusiast from down under. Go check out his channel. Cool guy. We're gonna be having him on more, so always be cool to see and hang out with. And now, guys, it's just us in the chat. We can get back to it. Jungle Man, my man, what's going on, bro? How is everything? How are you doing? What is going on for you? I won't even carry my gold camel. Can you do different colors of gold? Yes, I can. Because every carat of gold has a different color, right? Like a yellow A 10 karat gold is a lot more yellower and like kind of brighter. And then as you go up in the golds, the 24 karat it gets duller. Then there's rose gold, there's white gold, but there's no point getting the white gold because the silver's already bright. Silver's the brightest metal on earth. Uh, Hello, everyone. Like rose gold and regular yellow, kind of like a multi-cut vinyl decal with more than one layer of vinyl resist. Yeah, man, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Dusty. Gonna be freaking sweet. I have to, man. Love the material, and with it customized to that point, that would be the crown jewel to me. Even if I had a George Blaisdell Zippo, I'd still love the titanium more. Yeah. Ever thought of doing a time lapse of you making a custom Zippo? That would be so neat. Yes, Ramis, I have thought of that, and I am gonna have one of those videos coming eventually. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it right now. But I'm gonna have a time lapse for everything I do. I'm gonna have a time lapse video for my metal etch. I'm gonna have a time lapse video for my nickel plated, and I'm gonna have a time lapse for my hand engraved one. So that is something I am going to be looking into, man. Nice chat with Zadu. RH, the YouTube play button. RH, my man, what's going on, bro? Orphan Eater, my Zippo just broke last night. LMFAO, I've been watching your videos. Keep it up, man. Yeah, so obviously your Zippo's broken. You're gonna come across one of my videos. Did any of my videos help you? Were any of them able to fix your Zippo? Anything like that? Was there anything good? Please let me know. And if you have any questions, also let me know. I'm here to help. That's what these live streams are for. We try to do giveaways, have a little fun. You missed a cool giveaway already. Probably one of the biggest ones we've done yet. I really appreciated how everyone turned out for that. That really made my day. I thought that was so cool that everyone turned out for that, man. Like, so much support. Onion couldn't make it tonight. He was busy. Please go subscribe to 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio. Dependable Flame was having phone issues. If you could go subscribe to his channel too, that would be greatly appreciated. He's a pretty wise guy when it comes to the collectibles, the old collectibles of all different types of lighters, not just Zippos. Like, a great guy to know. And he's also an extreme long-time supporter of the channel, which we can never forget. Okay. I also watched your trick videos. Thanks. Yeah, you like the tricks, man? Thanks. I appreciate that, dude. Okay, guys. I'm boiling in here. My phone overheated. I'm not shutting down the stream. I have to go take a quick break and grab a drink of water. I'm just thirsty and sweaty. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back. You guys just hang out in the chat. Keep it real. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, sorry, I am back. We are back in action. We are ready to rock. And so I had to unplug my phone because it overheated due to it charging and me not noticing it was fully charged and not unplugging it. Turns out that's why my phone's been overheating, for anyone wondering. And I don't know if a friend of mine, Tecumseh, is still in the chat. He is a buddy from Ontario. He purchased 2 Zippos, and I'm pretty excited to make these ones too, man, because they're just something I've never done. They're anime ones, and I've never done anime. I don't watch a lot of anime or anything. I have nothing against it, and I don't have against anybody who watches it. I like cartoons myself. I just don't watch anime. You know, I don't know, man. I grew up watching cartoons. I like cartoons. I like cartoons with imagery, and anime does have a lot of it. So I watched a few episodes to know the characters. He sent me some pictures of some characters from their show. Oh, Tecumseh, yeah, he's right here. All right, perfect, man. I'm talking about his Zippos right now, okay? And he sent me these pictures of these 2 characters from these Zippos he likes, from the show he likes. So I went and I checked out the show, and it was pretty cool. And I watched a few episodes. I was getting into it or whatever. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to watch all the seasons. It just has a ton of seasons that I can't get down that rabbit hole. But you know what I mean? So I just thought it was cool, and it has a really big following. So I'm excited to show that off and for people to see that. I think people are really gonna like it, and I'm happy he ordered them because it gives me a chance to show off. When you order a Zippo too, I make a video of it, right? So it gives me a chance to show off what I can do. Any genre. Some people don't have ideas. Like, they don't know what they want to put on, and when they see something that they like, they're like, oh, I want that. I don't want one that I think of. I want that, right? So I don't know. It's just pretty damn cool. So I'm excited about that project too. And then Matt was in the chat earlier. He had bought one, and his I'm making tomorrow. I'm waiting to make Tecumseh's because he wants me to wait. He's just waiting to do something, and then when that's all done, I'm gonna do it. But it's good because I have a lot in between, so it's actually a favor he's doing me because I'd be swamped all weekend making Zippos, guys. Like I wouldn't be able to make them all in a 24-hour day. So I'd be swamped all weekend. My whole weekend would be ruined. I'm just gonna work all day tomorrow, do a few Zippos that I can, ship those out, and then I'll be on. And then next weekend I'll be on the next one. But the problem is too, I have ones that I want to customize for myself. Like, I do not have any good custom Zippos for myself. Like, all my Zippos I've customized are for someone else. I want one for me. I want to make one for me that's mine, that I'm going to be using every day. Was probably just the worn out nub on the flint falling out. Good morning, Indonesia. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks, RH. Really appreciate that. Remison Rain. I'm in the southern states. I got my favorite Zippo. It's a Peace Zippo Blue, and I believe it's the only Zippo with a design on the side. Yes, actually our friend Jungle Man Canada, when he was on his journey, if you go to his channel, if you click on his name, go to his channel, he actually has that same one you're talking about. Yeah, that's really cool. And my Zippo has designs all the way around the side too. Like, you've probably seen already. I do my border design all the way around, and I put my logo on, and I put images on the front and back. This is a little tarnished now, but I do it on this one too, where you can probably see a little more clear. I did it on Dependable Flames. I did a leaf border all the way around for him because that's what he's into, and that and shit, and my emblem, and the girl smoking for him with his initials on there of his YouTube channel. Because at the time when I was doing it, it was really hard to get names to show up on there, and there's just so many letters in his name that I couldn't do it. Like, a 4-letter word, yes, I could probably do 6-letter word, but once you start getting too many words like that, it won't cut that. I'm so excited to see them on a Zippo. I've been trying to picture what it'll look like, and I bet they will look better than what I'm imagining. Who knows, man? Who knows? They are gonna look good. I can already, because I've made so many of them and shit like that. I can already tell what it's gonna look like, and because I have that, that visionary's eyes. I've been the one doing it, right? So I can see it. I can imagine what it's gonna look like from start to finish. I see how a project is. Most builders can, right? So that's cool that you're waiting in anticipation, man. It is going to be good. And like I said, I'm going to go over all the images with you before I put them on and everything like that. And we're going to talk about this and that and placement and this and that. And I know everything that you want in the one for the one. And I'm going to be working on that when I have some free time. Just working on your design and logo. And you know what? Like, honestly, guys, it takes me hours to work on the designs and the logos to make it available to Vinyl Cut. It takes me hours to do that. And like, I don't charge anybody for that time. Like, that's all my free time. You know what I mean? Like, I get the Zippo for $20. I do the work to it. I sell it for $40. You know what I mean? So like, I make $20. It takes me hours to do one Zippo. You know what I mean? I'm making like literally $5 an hour. And if I have problems with it, sometimes I'm only making $2-3 an hour. So like, I'm doing this as a favor, guys, and I'm throwing in a lot here. So I appreciate that. You guys appreciate the work that I'm doing and that I'm putting in for you guys. I'm giving you guys a good deal on these custom zips, and I really appreciate that. People appreciate that. I think that's awesome. Zippo Fanatic, man, a 3-color plated image would be so cool. Use a silver Zippo, plate Velma in gold, and her bikini in rose gold. Oh yeah, man, that would look sick, right? That would look sick. That's exactly like things I've been thinking of doing. But the thing is, the price of armor Zippos now, though, the price of solid armor silver Zippos are so high. Like, I don't blame someone for not wanting to buy one from me, right? Because like, I'm trying to see if I can get a wholesaler, if I can get a deal on those armors. Like, if I can get those solid silver armors for like $220 or $250, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be great, because then you'd be able to buy gold-plated silver armor for the same price you'd buy just a regular silver armor from Zippo, right? So like, you would be getting a deal, you would feel comfortable with that, you would be able to buy that. But as of right now, I'm not getting those deals on silver armors, man. The cheapest I can do right now is I can get delivered, I can get solid silver Zippos, like regular size ones, not armors. I can get them for about, delivered and taxes and everything in, I can get them for about like 200 and some bucks, okay? Just like 205, 210, something like that. All right, so like, and then I do the image to it, right? So I'd have to sell that for $300, right? I'd have to. Obviously I'm talking Canadian. So whatever that would work out to American. Sorry, because I have to pay for everything in Canadian, so I'm doing all the math American, and then Canadian, and then you'd have to do it. So like, because it cost me $210. It cost me $210 for the Zippo, and this is just a regular size solid silver Zippo, right? And then you know what I mean. I'd have to charge $100 on top of that, right? Because I'm using real gold. That's fucking expensive. Holy shit. Like, dude, this is gonna put me back, man. It's like, it's like either buy a car or do I buy some silver Zippos and some gold plating and like try to do some cool shit. Like, that's basically what it's at right now. Okay, guys. So like, so you know what I mean. So $300 plus shipping. Like $20-$30, whatever it would be. You're getting a solid silver gold plated image, whatever you want, custom on it, right? And if nobody orders one, I don't care. Whatever. Don't order one then. If it's too pricey for you, man, that's fine. But guess who's going to fucking have one? I am. And I'm going to be rocking it every day. It's going to be my everyday carry Zippo. I'm going to buy another solid armor for myself. And I'm going to do that one too. Obviously, I'm going to do it later. I'm going to buy some cheaper ones. So the solid 41... I can get for about $240 Canadian. So, that would be a little pricey too, right? So, but that's just for the solid silver ones. I understand nobody's gonna buy them, but I'm getting them. I'm in the Southeast. Smoke shops sell pretty cool ones, but I get most of mine from Amazon or directly from Zippo. Yeah, it's the cheapest route to go, especially when you're in the States. Everything's so much cheaper in the States. I wish I lived there, guys. We're trying to get there. Remus, I was thinking of getting my first armor Zippo as the alligator, but I just saw it jump $20. It was 40, now 60. Yeah, man, the prices of Zippos are rising. Prices of steel cost more. Prices of brass cost more now. everything like that. Remus Rain, you sell Zippos? Yes, I sell Zippos. I made these. I made these. I put these images on here. If you go look through my YouTube videos, I do all sorts of custom Zippos. I make them, I sell them. You know, I've done a lot of orders lately, and I don't know, I got some cool stuff. But a lot of my videos, you're gonna don't judge the work on them, because those are my practice Zippos. You know what I mean? Like when you go back and you look at those old videos, those are all gonna be practice Zippos, right? So there's mistakes on them and shit I fucked up on, and the detail wasn't as good. But now that I have worked out all the bugs, I've worked out all the bugs with my vinyl cutter, and on how I do the etching and how I do the plating and everything like that. Now that I've worked it all out, bro, I've got it down packed, and like this is the kind of detail you're getting and the kind of quality you're getting. But this is an old used one too. Like this was all high polish at one time, right? Like this is what happens. I don't have the right kind of light to capture it in here, but this is nickel plated one right here, and the nickel just fucking shines on that, man. But and all my good custom etched ones are gone now. I don't have one good custom etched one here to show you as an idea of like what my skills are. So I don't know. I'm sorry I don't have a good etched one to show you. I've made them all and shipped them out already. You'd have to go back through my channel and look. I want the new Daphne bad. I'm so down. I'll carry that every day till I die. Bro, like I said, just send me the money on PayPal. It's yours, bro. I got her. I got her, bro. And like I said, it comes with the ashtray, comes with the jewelry bag, comes with stickers. But I already owe you stickers. I was just waiting till you bought something so I can just send you more and throw in some extras there for you. Because Dustin also is a big supporter of the channel too. I tend to help out the guys who do that. My boy James Wilder Hancock, big supporter of the channel. Times are a little tough right now. I'm not really making any money doing this. So you know what I mean? As stuff comes in, I like to help out. James, you know, I have something planned for you too. I have not forgotten. I'm not the type of guy that forgets who got me there, guys. You know what I mean? All you guys who are always constantly supporting me and always helping me out and donating and taking part in the draws, I take mental notes of every fucking thing, man. And when it comes time, you know what I mean, I do help out. And one time, if it ever happens when I'm a big fucking channel man and like things are going good, I got you guys, man. I got you guys. I want you to remember that. And Dustin, yeah, dude, I want to make you that Daphne, man, because there's some other there's some other Daphne images I've seen out there too that I wanted to put on there. There's some really cool ones, man. I guess I'm all the time. I watch a lot of your vids, but I thought you just made them for friends. No, dude, I sell them, bro. I sell them. 40 bucks. $40 American plus shipping. You can have anything you want on a Zippo, dude, and I'll do it any way you want. I got brass ones. You could get the nickel plated image on a brass, or you can get the chrome. Like I said, don't judge these ones because I've used these for months. I made these months ago. Onion, I made this for Onion, but he was moving, and he didn't buy this. I made this for him because of his support on my channel, how he always supports me. So I made this for him for nothing. He's a big time supporter of the channel. He, you know, like, and I don't mean just like support from his channel. Like he financially, man, like he's a Patreon and he donates money every fucking month. Like, you know, that means a lot to me and that helps me out a lot. So I made him that. Zippo was actually from Zippo Daily Fix that I did it on. Zippo Daily Fix said, here's a satin chrome, make yourself a custom. I made one for Onion instead. And so when it was brand new, if you go look at the video when it was brand new, man, like, oof, dude, that shine. Like, and I can shine this up, but I like tarnished brass, and so does Onion. I don't know if you could capture it. When the light hits it a certain way, it looks perfect. But it's tarnished brass, so like when I polish this and it looks like gold again, it really, really pops. Like if I were to polish this, you just see it. It takes nothing. Now, if I grab some vinegar, if I put some vinegar on a rag and wiped it, it would look like gold. Like you just gotta let it sit on there for a little bit. It cleans up really nice and really easy, man. And so I had these around. And Dependable Flame, I'm making him a couple other ones, right? Because he's a big time supporter of the channel. I'm making him another one. So I'm just waiting on that to come back from the Zippo factory because I had to get it fixed first because it was one he sent in and it was damaged. So when that gets in, I'm going to be doing him a different style one, and I'm going to be doing him another one. I'm going to be sending him that. I don't just do it for friends. I'll do it for anybody who wants one, man. Anybody who wants one, they are for sale. And I got some cool ideas coming up, and some big things. And like, I'm going to be selling my own 540 designs, like this Zippo. I'm going to be selling these with my own designs on them. 540 designs on a real Zippo, like. And this is tough quality shit here too, man. Like, this is cool. These are super cool. I absolutely love these. I just got these today. I'm more than happy with them, and they're just damn cool, man. And these were gifts from the company. You know, that doesn't happen very often, and it's just amazing. I get gifts from you guys. I get gifts from companies. You know, unfortunately, and you know, I'm not making anything off the channel, but I am making lifelong friends, and I'm getting free gifts all the time from you guys. You guys keep me going, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's unreal, all the love I get. How you guys, you know, I'm not gonna get all sentimental, but you know, it feels good. Price of materials are high right now. Hopefully, as the world calms down, so will the prices. I have an addiction and I need my Zippo fix. Yeah, I know what you mean, Grizzly. Grizzly, are you using that hand engraved one I sent out? How do you like it? Have you brought it out? Has anybody said anything about it yet? I'm so glad you got it, man. I was worried that Mississippi would take a really long time for you to get it, but you got it, man. So, and so did Dylan. I was worried about Dylan too, because Dylan was the last one to not get it, and people who lived in his state I sent shit to got it. So it's like, how did you not get it, but other people did that lived in your state? So, to come say, I actually thought the first ones were really good, and then I saw the later ones. Yeah, you know, thanks. I really appreciate that, man. And you know what? A lot of people say that too. They like to watch my videos and they like to see how I've grown from customizing and how my customs have went and like the level and tier I got them to. And you know, and I get prouder and prouder with every one I do, because every one I do, the details better and better. I wish I had the last 4 I made here. Like, I don't have them. They're all gone now, right? So I wish I had them here to show you, because they're my 4 favorite ones. And that's what I hate about making a beautiful Zippo and having to give it away, is that like, it's out of my hands now and I don't get to make videos on it and I don't get to look at it or use it. And it's like, oh, I want to make one exactly like that one. But then I'm just gonna have a whole wall full of custom Zippos I've made for other people, but I wanted one for myself too. It's like, I can't do that, man. I can't commit to that. I am learning to let them go, but I'm telling you, it's hard. It's fucking hard. I put a lot of work into these, man. And every time I gotta send one away, I feel sad. I honestly do. I really do. I want to keep it. Every one. I want to keep it, but I can't. It is what it is. Yeah, we gotta nail that design. Yes, James, man, yes, we really do gotta nail that design. It's really one I'm interested in doing too. James wants one with like some hot chicks and dragons and shit, and he wants them from this like specific artist or something, I believe, and it's just the pictures won't work because they're so well detailed and painted that like it doesn't add up to pulling the colors off, because like it just spackles everywhere and you just can't, man. It's just like we need to find something that works. Gotta be the multicolor though. Daphne's a redhead and downstairs has to match. Yes, I understand. Nickel plated on brass looks nice. Just need to think of a design that I want. Yeah, what I was thinking, Jungle Man, is I was thinking, since you have a YouTube channel and you're going to be posting videos on your YouTube channel, and I know you're mainly a camera guy and you're going to have a lot of camera content, and I'm just going to be honest with you, Jungle Man, that stuff's going to do really well. There's a lot of fucking camera nuts out there, man. There's more camera collectors and buyers and users than there are Zippo users and collectors. I'm telling you, you have a good idea with something there. You're gonna reach more people with cameras than you ever are going to reach with Zippos. I'm being serious here. Pursue that. So when you figure out what your YouTube channel is gonna be and a logo and shit like that, I'd like to put your logo on one side, and then I would just like to get an image that just signifies an Ontario road trip. You know what I mean? Like maybe a map of Ontario or something on one side, and like put some dots you know, some stars where you stopped and found Zippos or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas. I'm just spitballing, Jungle Man. You know, and I'll work with you no matter what you want along the way, but I'm just trying to give you some ideas. I need to join the Patreon. I keep forgetting you have one. Yeah, there is a link on my homepage if you want to go. And you don't have to join. It's nothing. You know what I mean? It's just out there if you want to support the channel and actually get things. There's tier system set up. You can get stickers, mugs, sweaters, whatever. But if you want to, oh, you're already getting a T-shirt. You already want a T-shirt. You're an extra large. Okay, so I was gonna say though, if you want a good quality T-shirt or sweater, though, guys, order them directly from me instead of going on the Patreon. I'd feel bad, you know, like if you're going for the year subscriber thing where you want a custom Zippo from me, a T-shirt, a bandana, a long sleeve shirt, hoodie. Like I'm giving those all away in a tier system. You pay like $30 a month and you get 5 gifts. You get a custom Zippo from me, and then you get, like I said, the bandana, the sweatshirt, the long sleeve, and a mug, right? But a different style. It's the skull in my logo. It's my logo in the skull instead of this logo here. But you could still get the coffee mug that has this logo. You could still get the tote bag, but I wouldn't recommend getting the tote bag. No one's got it, and I do not blame them. It's completely overpriced. But in a way, you got to remember too, you are trying to support me. But I still wouldn't recommend it because I wouldn't do it for anybody. So why would I expect anybody to do that for me, man? I'm not unrealistic. But the mugs and the stickers are a good way to support. You know what I mean? They're cheap enough, and they're not going to break the bank. But at least with the $30 tier system, you get a lot. But like I said, you don't have to join my Patreon. And if you guys are out there and you just want a T-shirt or a sweater, and you don't want to join my Patreon because of the price to get that T-shirt and sweater, buy one directly from me, man. It's fuck. I'll give you a good price on it, man. Give you a great price on it. And when I make them, they're better because the ones from there, they can only take an image and put it on. I'm actually using the vinyl and making the images that way and putting it on. They turn out really friggin' good. I'm excited for Grizzly to get his. He's actually him and Finish Fitter are the only ones who actually won sweaters, by the way. I mean, T-shirts, I had to say. I don't know why I said sweaters. I meant to say T-shirts, but... Oh, shit, guys. Okay, so unfortunately my battery's low. I just got the emergency warning. It's not gonna last much longer. I'm gonna have to shut down the stream, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me read these comments off. Your live streams are the only ones I talk and chat because I feel comfortable here. Good to come say. I'm glad you feel comfortable here, man. We love having you, and it's always interesting, and I love answering questions, and you became quite the subscriber and friend on here, so we're glad to have you to come say, and I'm glad you feel comfortable enough where you can just speak your mind and talk in here, and we all have fun, and there's no hate in here, that's for sure. I'm really glad your channel is the one I found while looking for beginner guides to Zippos and how to fill a Zippo. I enjoy every video and really like you as a person, not just a channel. And thanks to come say, you know, like all the talks we've had and everything like that too, I feel the same way. And you know, I've made a lot of friends on here, man. Like I really like all you guys on here. Grizzly and Dustin and Jason and like I'm not Jason, sorry, I meant to say James. My eyes are seeing double right now. James on here and even new friends like Remus, but like all my old friends, man. Like you guys are in here every chat, you know what I mean? You guys hang out here all the time. You guys support me all the time, and we shoot all the Zippo shit we like, and you know what? A lot of these ideas just aren't mine. Like the things I come up with, man. Like that's us together. That's us together. We're talking and we're spitballing ideas off each other, and someone new will come in with a really good idea. Like Dustin came in out of nowhere with all these great ideas when he first came in, and I was like, oh man! And now he's been here ever since. You know what I mean? I consider him a friend, and like same with you to come say. And James, you know, James has been around for almost a year now. Like James is a big supporter of the channel, man. Fuck, I love James. I always look forward to seeing his comments. You know, and I love, you know what I like about James too and shit when I go, because I like Zippo Daily Fix. He's busy tonight, that's why he couldn't be here. I like going to his channels and seeing his comments on his channels. I'm like, yes, man, I love that. Oh, that reminds me of Zippo Fanatic. Not trying to bug you, I swear. Would you be down to do a thick coat of solid nickel plate on a Zorro brass insert with a chimney cap? Didn't hear it. Yes, I would be. Yes, I would be, Dustin. I'm sorry. I did mention that in the live stream. I remember you did say that, and I did say yes. You must have been busy or doing something in the background, but I did say yes. I remember we had that talk. I do images, designs on it, whatever you wanted on it. The Mother of Dragons. Yes, James, the Mother of Dragons. Uh, if so, I'll email you. I want to go ahead with it. Want to finish my titanium's corrosion-proof theme. Yeah, email me, Dustin. Please do. We'll talk about it. Like I said, I'm gonna be shutting this down. I've shown it off. It's safe in my collection case right now. I also put one of the stickers on my case. I posted a photo of my collection on your Reddit about an hour ago. Okay, Grizzly, I'm gonna go check that out. I don't have a Reddit. I don't have a Reddit account, so I can't actually comment or like it. But trust me, I see everything on Reddit, bro. I do check it out. And the next time I live stream, we'll definitely talk about it. And thanks for always taking part, Grizzly, and being great, and just getting in and into the channel and just being directly active with everybody in here. It's just awesome when we do this. What do you think of the Zippo arc insert? I thought it would be neat to light joints, but I don't know if it's big enough. I personally don't like it, man, and I don't like having to charge it and wait the charge time and all that shit. It works fine. It does. Okay, it does. But it's not great because when you're trying to light one of those things you're talking about and the paper's twisted at the end, it's not going to work that good for it. It's going to light it in funny ways. I've been wanting to do a final video on lighter showing everything I've done. The engraving I did, the 2-color anodizing. Been putting it off until I get the perfect insert to finish it. Oh man, well I hope we can help you finish that insert right away, man, because I'm dying to see those videos, Dustin. And when you do, I'll obviously share them on the channel. James, love you, man. You fucking know it, James. I love you too. You know this, man. You know this to be true. If I win the next giveaway I take part in, I'm officially a human cheat code. Yeah, Grizzly has figured out how to break the system. This black Zippo with your logo is very nice. Thanks, Walt Blitz. A lot of people have been asking about it and saying they wanted to get one. I was thinking about maybe ordering 5 of them. I was thinking about ordering 5 of them for people, doing a giveaway for one, and selling the other ones for anyone who wanted them. Gear Up, my man, just made it. How you doing, Gear Up? How is everything? How's your channels going? How's your weekend going, bro? Hey, Vidar the Silent, haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Hey-oh, just checking in on my Zippo brothers. How's everybody doing tonight? Keep up the great work, Zippo Fanatic. Thanks, Vidar. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks for stopping by. Leave a like, guys. If you haven't leave a like yet, please leave a like. It really helps. I really appreciate it. And thanks, Vidar, for stopping in. Like I said, we haven't heard from you in a while. We're all doing good, and we're glad to hear from you also. Thanks for the info. No problem. Get the double torch butane. Grizzly's right. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than a double torch butane. Nothing. I use the single torch, but I'll tell you, when you're trying to light things, it's not as good. I use the single torch just for cigarettes because that's all you need. That's all you need. But when it comes to other things, I honestly do prefer the double torch, and the double torch works better. You don't have to fix it like you do have to the single torch, so just keep that in mind. I have the single one, Grizzly Auto. Yeah, Grizzly one, that's what I use too. I got the authentic Zippo single. I love it too. It works great. It gets everything I need done with it, but sometimes this is faster and a little bit better. But it chews through more fluid. I get more fluid life out of the single torch. So, what, Blitz? Of course. Grizzly Auto, bro, do it. Okay, I will then. I'll order 5 of these. I'll order 5, or should I order 10? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I don't know. You guys tell me. Whoever promises to buy one, like I said, I'm gonna be. They're not gonna be much more expensive than my own custom, so that's still gonna be a great deal. I think it's gonna be about $55 American for one of those. Is what it's gonna work out to. But if anybody wants them, man, I will order them. Like, I'll for sure order 5 because I know at least 4 people will buy them. 10's a pretty big number. I don't know. We'll see. But I know at least 5 people are interested. And like I said, I want to give away one in a stream. You know, have a raffle, and then the other 4 sell. So I definitely will do 5. Grizzly Auto, I want one with your logo. Okay, so you're down for sure. Dustin C's down for sure. 10 of them, I'll trade you my non-existent firstborn child. Yeah, 10. Okay, so Juan Blitz is saying get 10 too. Yeah, and there's people that aren't in the chat that already commented and all said they wanted 10. Okay, so I'll put in an order then. I'll put it in order, guys. It'll take a few weeks to get here, but I will put it in order sometime this weekend. And I really appreciate it, guys. You guys keep me breathing, man. Good reason to get out of bed in the morning, you know. You guys are all good guys, man. I really appreciate it. And like I said, it has nothing to do with the Zippos. It's just, you know, hanging out and having an interest and letting me know I'm not doing this for nothing. You know, because like when you got like, you know, I'm nearing 5,000 subscribers, and like, you know, when I post a video, it still only gets 100 views, 200 views. Like, you know, it's like that's not really that big, right? So I don't know. I just hope it goes more. I asked Tatanka if she wanted one, but she just barked at me. Yeah, anybody who doesn't know, that's he's got some really good looking dogs, man. He's got awesome dogs. He has videos of them and shorts on his channel if you want to see them. They're cute as hell. Jeremy's got some cute dogs too. You could also do your logo in different colors on them. Yes, and you know what, Grizzly Auto, that was a good idea too. I was thinking maybe like just doing some funny colors, man, like uh, red and like a yellow, and then like maybe a green and a blue, because like, you know, everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't mix green and blue, so I'd make a green and blue one just because people hate it or whatever, you know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll order 10. How about this? I'll order 10 all different colors. I'll order 10 all different color schemes. So I'll order a few that are all black. I'll order 4. I'll order 3 black and yellow for the people that want the black and yellow, or maybe 4 or 5. But then the other 4 or 5, I will order different colors. Tecumseh, I would buy one, but I'm not sure when I could. I understand. Tecumseh has already bought 2. You know what I mean? And he's already bought 2. I completely understand. Uh, and you know, you can't just be buying them all the time. I understand. But Tecumseh, you are a good man. If you said you wanted one down the road, you wanted me to hold it for 4 or 5 months, I would hold one for you for 4 or 5 months. I would take it. I would put it away for you, bro, because you're a fellow Canadian. You're a good man, and you're very supportive, and it's always fun chatting with you. So I would put that one away from you. Do a hot pink one for breast cancer. Breast cancer ribbon on the back. I was already thinking about that, Dustin. Listen to this, okay? Guys, Dustin, thanks for mentioning this, because before my phone dies, I want to mention this. I was already thinking about doing one for breast cancer where I put a photo of me shirtless on the one side, and then, you know, it'd be all pink in the background, right? And it'd be a photo of me shirtless on the one side, and then on the back, breast cancer awareness ribbon, all that stuff. And I thought, you know, we'd do it for charity and it'd be funny or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, just get a few of them and, you know, auction them off. Like, I wouldn't even sell them. I'd auction them off on live streams for charity, and all the proceeds would go to the breast cancer charity. I wouldn't even take it, right? I just, whatever the money I had invested into it to get these out there, I'd have to recoup my losses there, but I would donate a little bit too, right? So like I wouldn't make it be full price. I'd take a little bit off everyone. Like, so say if we all donated $50, I'd match it. I'd donate $50, right? And then so that would all come off the price. Uh, I'll buy that in a heartbeat. Black and red, I'll fight to the death for it. Hey, Grizzly, the black and red one, I'll put aside for you specifically, bro. Don't even worry about it. Dustin C. Bah! Remus Rain, LOL. Hey, so what's the lucky person that... Who's the lucky person that won? Grizzly won. Dustin, I'm cracking up. Yeah. Yeah. Grizzly, I won. I know, right? Like, it is funny. Like, that's what I thought about. Because, like, I like to joke around and have a good time, too. And, like, I thought, too, like, what's a funny thing I can do that people would get behind? I'm going to try and plug my phone in here because it's going to die, but we are having fun talking. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to back up. I wasn't left All right, everybody. Is there sound now? Okay, now we're back. Okay, we're back then. Sound is good. Either that or his phone got all scared hearing us and decided to keep us from giving him any more bad ideas. Bad ideas? That was a good idea. Fuck you. You had a good laugh. You had a good laugh. And you know what, Dustin? You talk that fucking shit, bro. I'll tell you this. This fucking guy would be the first one lined up to buy one. I'll tell you that. He fucking says that fucking shit. Yeah. And he'd have to hide it from his girlfriend, too. Because she'd make that her everyday carry. When you said a picture of you shirtless, I had to chuckle. Yeah, of course, it's funny, man. It's funny. You guys couldn't hear what I was saying earlier because the sound wasn't working. But like I was saying, for like a cause like that, it's better when you add a little bit of comedy to it. You do something that's a little out of your thing, out of your realm that you wouldn't normally do. You know what I mean? You got to put yourself out there for things like that for it to turn out good. You know what I mean? Like just putting a pink ribbon on there and saying, "Hey, look, it's for this." It isn't enough sometimes. You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to make a fool out of yourself for a good cause. You know what I mean? And that I know you guys couldn't hear me saying that because the sound was off. That's what I was trying to say, man. You got to do it for the cause. And I know you guys laugh and point fun, but like I thought it was funny. I thought it'd be something funny to do, and you know what I mean. No one's ever done that, so like on a Zippo, anyways. I'm thinking, like I don't know. I'm just always trying to be original, guys. That's all. I know. And you know what? Maybe you guys at home, not a lot of you guys have good bodies, so you wouldn't want your shirt off. You wouldn't want your shirt off on a Zippo, that's for sure. But I'd be fine with it. I wouldn't care. I'm telling you though, the ladies would eat that Zippo up. But like I said, I was honestly just joking around. He had mentioned it, and I said, "Do you want to hear something funny?" I thought of one time. I was just laying around daydreaming, and I thought it was funny to do that for that reason. It was specifically that cause and that reason too, right? Like that's what reminded me of it. But so when are we planning our trip to the Zippo Museum, guys? I thought someone said they were starting a GoFundMe for me. They're going to start a GoFundMe to raise money to get Zippo Fanatic to go on a Zippo Museum tour. And then we'd all make a date of it, and we'd all plan around it, and we'd all go there on this date. I distinctly remember this chat. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something off camera, so I can't actually see the chat. I can see Dustin laughing his face off, so I'm sure something's good. Something good has went down on there, but some sort of burn on me. Okay, so remember I was talking about how my butane insert, I haven't filled it in a super long time? It's finally died. Alright, so I gotta get my butane. Okay, let's see. I mean, we could do a Men of Zippo calendar. Everybody send in pics with their favorite lighter into speed. Donate the proceeds to Planned Parenthood. Why would it have to go to Planned Parenthood? If I was going to breast cancer. Dustin, you read my mind. Shirtless, Daisy Duke, straw hat, and a lit cig. Oh yeah. That's a funny way of spelling Zippo phonetic CPAP. I'm down. I'll do the calendar. About time go show off these gym gains. I mean, I'd buy the calendar for the Zippos, of course. Well, how about this? We make it a set. We make it a set of 12 Zippos, right? Obviously, we'd all get our own month. We make it a set of 12 Zippos, and it comes on a fucking, and it comes in a special display case that holds 12 Zippos, right? Yeah, but like we all have like a really expensive rare Zippo though. I'm down. I'll do the count. Oh wait, I read that. Vidar. I mean, I'd buy that calendar for the Zippos, of course. Oh yeah, it'd be strictly Zippos, and for a good cause, Vidar. Of course, of course. Yeah, we wouldn't be buying it for any other reasons. But you know what I mean? I'm thinking that's something, you know, we could do in the future. Maybe when the channel gets bigger, we could really reach out to people. Because you know what, it is a funny idea. It is funny and it is a good idea, and it would be for a good cause, right? We do it for an actual, real charity, a real good cause, just to raise some awareness, you know, that we care, and that we're trying to do things out there. You know what I mean? Like, you know what's funny? I know we never really talked about it much on this channel, but it's just because like when you're a small channel, really, what can you do and what can you give? But when I get bigger, when I become a bigger channel, I would use my platform for good causes and good things, and get behind good things, and you know, things we all agree that we could get behind and rally behind and help out, you know, as a community. Because that's what a real community does, right? They help out, and they help out the less fortunate, and under this and that, and you know what I mean. I would like to get into that eventually, when I could actually make a difference. I was born in October. I'll wear no pants and a flannel shirt while you're sitting in a pumpkin, Grizzly. Because you got to remember, you're born in October. You have to have the Halloween theme. That's it. You have to be that Halloween guy. I mean, there's 13 of us in here. That means Zippo Fanatic on the cover, and everyone else gets a month. No, I'm getting a month. Fuck that. I don't want to be on the cover. That's too much. That's too much to own up to, man. Shit. I've got April, so nobody even discuss April. That's my month. I've got June. I'll take one underwater and scuba gear and speedo I can find it with a harpoon, eh? With a harpoon and a Zippo. And you'll be doing a waterproof test. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Gear up. Oh, I wanted to let you know I bought a Zippo that was made when I was born. Going to make a vid as soon as it comes in. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you found it. Jungle Man's got January. Oh, you'll have to fight my dad for that one. My dad wouldn't want to be in the calendar. You got it, Jungle Man. You got it. The Jungle Man's got January. He's the first one you're going to see. So there you go. Jungle Man's got the cover, basically. Right? Isn't January always the cover? Harpoon. I prefer the term baby seal clubber. Wow. It's just a lot of extra words. Shit. Okay, man. Okay. I gotta shut her down. It's getting late and I have things to do, and I gotta get up tomorrow and I have a bunch of fucking work. But I don't know, I always have fun talking to you guys, that's the problem. I'm definitely going to order a Zippo, just thinking of the design. And, dude, take your time. Take your time, because I do not have it on my schedule to be able to do another Zippo in the next 2 weeks. So, honestly, the longer you wait, probably the better. Because, like, I'm swamped for the next 2 weeks with Zippos I gotta make. And you know what I mean? Like, I only have a couple days. I literally only have 2 days a week where I can make Zippos, and that's on my weekends, right? So I only have 2 days a week where I can make Zippos. It takes me like 4 hours per Zippo. I'm not going to work longer than 8 hours on a Zippo. You know what I mean? I might be able to do 3 in a day, but I wouldn't want the quality to slip. So I'll only do 2 in a day. So like I'm gonna have to do 4 this weekend. I'm gonna have to do 4 next weekend. You know what I mean? It's just like that's 2 weekends in a row in my summer being eaten up, and there's only summer for 2 months in Canada. Like it's not like other places in the world where it's like, okay, summer starts around April and it's just hot all the way till fucking November. No, it's we got July, we got August. That's what we got, man. So like, it sucks. It kind of wasted my summer. That's why I didn't want to do the YouTube thing during the summer. But it's like, you know, my channel depends on it. You guys depend on it. You know, it's so I'm just whatever. I'm doing what I got to do, guys. I'm doing what I got to do just because I have a passion for it, and you guys have a passion for it. We all got a passion for it. We're doing what we do. Oh, you got a point, Pumpkin, and I'll be the sexiest zombie these ladies ever seen. Nicely done, Gear Up. I've been looking for my birth month year, Zippo and Brass, still looking. Jungle Man, how old did you say you were? Wait, you think women are gonna buy this calendar? Yeah, more like Dustin's ordering every fucking one. Really? Hey, we're gonna go to Dustin's YouTube channel. He's just got fucking. He's got 6 boxes of fucking Zippo calendars. I don't think that is gonna be our target market. Oh yeah, trust me, trust me. They will once they hear I'm in it. Exactly. Me and Grizzly will sell these calendars like nothing. As long as they don't know I'm Canadian, they'll think it's cool. Doesn't see, bahaha. Jungle Man, it's so hard. It took me 3 months. I'll never be able to get mine, so how about that? You guys feel bad? Bulletproof Pizza Pockets laugh, and now I'm just thinking about Zippo Fanatic trying to convince the charity that this calendar dudes with Zippos would be good for the cause. I didn't say it would be good for the cause. I just said it'd be funny. It'd be funny to like our group of people, right? Like our small community. Like what community am I gonna reach outside of this small fucking YouTube channel, right? Like when I'm saying that, guys, like it's literally just us. It's literally just us who would see it or anything. No one else would see it or know about it. And it was just a concept. It was just a funny thing. It doesn't mean we're actually gonna do it. We're just shooting the shit, joking, talking, man. Not everything's so literal. Like when I'm talking about fixing Zippos, yes, I'm being fucking serious. Dustin, don't act like you aren't excited to see me sitting on a pumpkin with a broke down Camaro. I'm excited. I'm excited. I would only buy it for the Zippos and the good cause. Yeah, see. And the good laughs. The good laughs you'd have too. You would get some good laughs. What am I going to use here? I just can't keep my eyes off this Zippo, man. I'm telling you, I love using this thing like this. Does Zippo make like a high gloss like that? Because this is like a high gloss and it's so smooth. Are there? I don't even own an actual Zippo 540. Is this what the 540s feel like? Does anyone have a 540 out there that's listening? Does anyone have a 540 design? What does it feel like? Is it a high gloss too? Can you confirm that for me? Hey, with 6 boxes of calendars, I'd never have to worry about pages stuck together. Just grab it. Oh yeah, that'd last you. That would last you too, right? That would definitely last. I'd hope you'd sell me a box. That's all. That's the only favor I could ask. Wait, did I miss one? Dustin, I think we're excited. Oh yes, I read that. Okay, it would be a great conversation piece. That's for sure. Yeah, it sure would be. It sure would be. Well, I don't know what all the firefighters do it and all the cops do it, but we couldn't do it. They're allowed to. We have the idea it's a terrible one. They have the idea it's a fucking great one. Come on, guys. Get your head out of your asses. All the ones I have are glues. I'm assuming you mean gloss. Okay. So James has 540 designs and they're all high gloss too. Okay, so you're getting the same quality. This is the first high gloss Zippo that I've ever owned. I've never owned one before. I don't even know what that's like. This is really cool, man. But like, I don't know. I was never big into pictures and shit on my Zippos because I just didn't like the stickers they put on. But this is different than that. It's like this really good coating and it's protected and the imagery mint on there. I really like it. Honestly, I really, really do. But what draws me to it is what draws me to these 540s, guys, is it's not the 540 design Zippo tells me I have to have, right? Like, because Zippo controls that. They tell you, okay, these are the designs we're making, and this is all you get, and this is it. And if you don't like it, you better choose one you do like that's kind of cool because that's what you're getting. You know what I mean? All right, okay, I guess. You know what I mean? But here, I can have the same quality and get whatever I want on it. And don't forget too, you could not order your own 540 design with whatever you wanted on it and come in this high quality like this from Zippo for $55. I'm sorry, you couldn't. You couldn't. I don't even think Zippo will make you your own 540 design, if you want to be honest. If anyone can correct me on that, please do. I'm not trying to put out false information. I haven't been on the Zippo.com website in a while, since they really don't deal with Canada as much as they used to. So, if you could correct me on that, if you can order your own 540 custom from Zippo, please let me know that you can, and let me know how much it costs too. I'd like to know, if you can. High gloss, I take that back. A couple are matte. Okay, all right. So a couple are matte. For January's edition, I'm thinking me, hair guy with a beard, hat, a silhouette. Well, I'd hope the silhouette had some pants. Jungle Man, how old are you? High gloss. I take that back. Oh, Zippo Fanatic. I think you'd be surprised. This kind of harebrained scheme that gains traction because of the pure ridiculousness and spreads like wildfire. Exactly. Yeah, I know, and that's what I thought too. You know. I agree with you there, Dustin. I think I would be surprised at the traction it could generate, right? But I don't know. Like I said, we're just laughing, talking. I don't think it's anything I want to do right now. In the future, you know what I mean? Definitely. I'm just I'm not ready. I'm not there yet in my life where I could be taking endeavors like that. You know, we've all suffered our own things lately. Obviously, I have mine too, but I don't like to talk about it on YouTube. It's my own private information, and I don't try to make anybody feel sorry for me or guilt trip me. I just want to have some fun. Firefighters put out the fire. We start. I guess that is a big difference, eh, Grizzly? But no, I don't start fires because I'm extremely responsible with my lighter and I use it as a tool. I don't start fires. I'm sorry. I'm just more responsible than that. Especially growing up in Canadian wilderness, you know, you can start a wildfire at any time with a bad coal, right? So always got to be careful. We'll all be famous. But the Cougs, a stick wouldn't be a good enough beating tool. You'd need lead pipes to beat off those Cougs. They come hard. Okay, Jungle Man, you're 36 years old. You're born in 1985. You cannot buy a Zippo with your month and year on it. So you will never have your birth month year Zippo, right? The most you can do is have a Zippo with your year on it. Now, I have a Bradford USA Zippo with my year on it, right? And I obviously, I'm in the same boat as you. I can't get one either. So the thing is, and since, listen to this, you don't want a Bradford one from your birthday. You're Canadian. You want a Niagara Falls one from 1985. But here's the thing. Fucking good luck finding it. Because they didn't date their Zippos in 1985. You don't know what a 1985 Niagara Falls Zippo looks like. But luckily, there's some tricks that'll help you be able to find a 1985 Niagara Falls Zippo. First of all, who won the Stanley Cup in 1985? Find a Niagara Falls Zippo championship Zippo. Boom. There's a 1985. The first black mat was introduced in 1984. The first colored mat was introduced 9 months later at the end. And don't forget, the black mat wasn't created at the beginning of 1984. It was well into the year. So 9 months brings you after that into 1985. If you can find a Niagara Falls mat with no date on it, chances are it was in 1985. If you can find a gift or someone that year, anniversary Zippo from someone or this or that, there's Zippos you can find that are Niagara Falls 1985, but they have to be marked. They have to be marked with something that tells you that, right? So that's something to look out for. Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, it's Jungle Man. It's going to be hard for you to ever find one. That's for sure. Oh, that's a great slogan, Grizzly. The only fire I start will be in all the pants. Yes, yes. All the ladies' pants, of course. Hey, multiple pants. It doesn't matter, men or ladies. You know, as long as it's for the cause, right? I'd love to have a Niagara Falls one for my birthday. Like I said, probably won't happen. Why do I feel like? And I'm sorry, I don't mean. I'm sorry, I say that so nonchalantly because I've been looking one for my entire life, Jungle Man, and I have never found one. All right, so like, and I know all the tricks and ins and outs and things I'm looking for and markings and blah blah blah, and I still haven't found one. So I don't mean to say that rudely, like you're never gonna have one and break your soul or anything. I'm just saying I don't even have one, and I haven't been able to find one. Why do I feel like we are the only ones hyping this up properly? I don't know. I know it seems like I'm not even on board, and I came up with the idea. But you know what? You guys all shunned me at the beginning, and now I feel out of it. Now I feel like I don't even want to be a part of it. Ronnie Escobar just got my first Zippo and I'm hooked. Love your channel. Yo, Ronnie, thanks, man. I fucking appreciate that, bro. Welcome to the stream. If you could leave a like, that would be well appreciated. You know, I see the likes haven't moved up, and you know, obviously, if you love the channel, you'll like the stream, right? And thanks, man. I try to make helpful videos. I work really hard on them and to try to get good info out there. So, glad you guys all appreciate that too. Jungle Man Canada, those are great tips. Yes, they are. I try to give, like I said, I try to give the best I can. Ronnie, yo, I seen you like that. Good man, Ronnie. Good man, bro. Ronnie, I don't know if you noticed, but I also make custom Zippos and shit too. So that's what you're seeing here. These ones are all custom, like except these two. And I do giveaways. I gave away this one tonight. We had a big raffle. Grizzly won this, and he won a t-shirt also. That's what's up. yeah. Thank. Oh, 32. Someone else was watching, didn't liked it. Thanks, man. Fuck, we hit her up. Good job, everybody. Appreciate that. Hey, bro, you're the one screwing this donkey. We're just holding the tail. Gotta make this calendar happen. Now you guys are all about the calendar. Okay, you guys all made fun of me about the calendar when I had the idea. Then after it kind of grew on you, and now it's all a good idea, and now this calendar's gotta happen. Zippo calendar, I might add. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe in 2022. Maybe in 2022. It won't happen in 2021, I'll tell you that. Man, put on your Daisy Dukes and a pink belt and strut. Bro, I'd be rocking the pink flannel if anything. I don't go nowhere without my flannel. Have you done a review on the Zippo keychain fuel canister? If not, what's your opinion? Remus, I have done. I've done 2 videos on the Zippo fuel canister. I did an unboxing and then I did a year review later. I completely, absolutely love the thing. I don't have mine with me right now. It's I keep it in the vehicle and shit because when I run out of Zippo fluid when I'm out of the house, what do you always have with you? You have your fucking vehicle with you, right? Whenever you leave your house, you left in your vehicle. So I always leave it in my vehicle. So if I run out, no matter where I am, I have it. And if I'm going, and camping or whatever, I'll obviously bring my vehicle too. So I'll have it there. And I just always keep it full in my car. I always keep a flint in it. Absolutely love it. The one thing is though, if you're gonna wear it as a keychain, there's a little metal loop around the lid. You could see it. Watch my video, you'll see. You just pull it right apart. It's so fucking weak, man. I don't even know why they put it on there. Take that off, and put a keychain ring through that loop. Boom, you will never have an issue. That thing will never come off. It completely fixes the canister. Absolutely love it, man. The canister is the best. I cannot see, and it's so small. It's so small, and it fills up your Zippo full too. Like if there's enough, if you do it right, you can actually fill your Zippo twice with that much fuel, right? Like if you don't need it. I absolutely love the fuel canister, and I highly recommend the fuel canister. Oh, 33 likes, nice job, guys. I didn't even notice that. And I'd get more than one. I'd get like 2. But here's the thing now too, okay? Now I know you're probably gonna want the Zippo one, all right? You're gonna, I want the Zippo one, but it's actually pretty expensive. When I first bought mine years ago, they were only $5 each, right from Zippo. I ordered them right from there. Boom, $5 each. Fucking right. I got 2 of them. Okay, now they're like $20 and $15 each. But the Zippo factory doesn't make them. They actually order them from a plant in China that makes them. So this plant in China not only sells the Zippo ones, but they also sell their own versions and own brands. And I just want this to be known though, I don't think they ripped it off Zippo. I'm pretty sure these already existed and Zippo just licensed some. I'm pretty sure China didn't steal these ones. I know we like to throw that around. I'm pretty sure they pre-existed because I remember when they first came out and already seeing things like them. They just weren't getting a lot of push. But so now you can order these ones though for cheap, right? The ones that no name, but they don't say Zippo on them, and I swear they're identical. They come the exact same. They're from the same factory, right? Everything's the same. Zippo is not stamped on the little tool that comes with it, and then Zippo's written on the outside of it, but it wears off after like a week, so it won't say Zippo on it anyway. So why spend the extra money and get the Zippo one when you can get the cheap one? Because it's not going to say Zippo anyways. It's going to wear right off in a week, and you're not going to know where it said Zippo. But so on AliExpress they got them for $1.80, and the ones on AliExpress you could get multicolor. You can get a red one, a green one, a black one, a gold one, a blue one, and a silver one. And you're not allowed to pick your color though. But somebody told me in the one live stream where I was talking about this that they found one where you were allowed to pick your color, where you could pick a color. I couldn't find one. He said they was going to send me the link. I think he did. I don't know. I get so many emails, man. It's buried in there somewhere. I'm not going back to look. But if you search around, maybe you could pick your color. But if you just order 5, they're only $1.80. So for $20 that you were going to spend on a Zippo one, you can get 5 of them. They'll send you all the different colors. I seen in the photos and things and the replies that people said, and they were showing pictures that they got it. Smart, man. Besides, right now you could do a doctor. True, you could. This is the first I've heard of the calendar. Whoever said no to it can catch me outside. Like a Canadian Batman, except with Zippos instead of batarangs. Yes, I'll just huck a flaming Zippo at you. And I'd be pretty accurate with it too. I could probably hit you right in the forehead with it. This man really said Canadian Batman. he 100% did. Dustin brings that to the table. That's why we love having him. And now I've got a mental image of a flannel-wearing Canuck in a hockey mask hurling lit Zippos at burglars while yelling, "Oh, you like that?" That's pretty much how it goes. Bro, yes. I'm pretty sure I forgot to send the link. Oh, okay. Tecumseh, that was you. Okay, Tecumseh had found the link. He had forgot to, I guess. Not a big deal. I'm not ordering them anyway, so I don't really care for the link. I'm not ordering them. I bought a bunch of them for $5 back in the day. I could pull it out, but I don't feel like it. There's one brand new in the box right here. I'm gonna do another video on it. I might as well. I'm gonna open it up. Not today, but I'm gonna do another video. Like I'm good on fuel canisters. But you know what though? Maybe I'll order 5 for $20 or something like that, and you know I'll throw them in for giveaways or something like that when I do giveaways on the channel or something. I don't know. I mean, or like maybe as a secondary giveaway, you know, so like there's not only one winner, and then we can draw another number and see who won the fuel canister or something. Or I don't know. Or if somebody wants to donate them to the channel for giveaways, and you know, doesn't always have to be me. Don't make a lot in real life or on YouTube. So, I haven't laughed this hard all week, bro. Man, that must have sucked. Oh, dude, I should do a live stream every night then, eh? Fuck. You know what though, Grizzly. Imagine that I did do a live stream every single night of the month. I did a giveaway every night, man. I gave away a cool custom and some cool prizes every night. We just did a giveaway every night. That would be so much fun. Because, like, I'm telling you, man, when I do these giveaways, I have a fucking blast, man. Everybody gets involved. Everybody's hanging around. We all have a good time. We're all joking, laughing. You know, everybody's got a little piece of the pie on the line, you know. Oh, man. That was good. That was good. But, you know what though? It is officially midnight where I am now, and I do gotta shut her down. I just got so much to do, and I gotta clean up all these Zippos and put them away, and I gotta check some shit, and I gotta do some work, and I gotta get up early in the morning, and I'm making 2 Zippos tomorrow. 2 Zippos tomorrow. I want to do Terry's and Matt's, and then I want to do on Sunday. I want to do Dylan's. But you know what though, too? Tecumseh already paid for one full one. I could send him. I can do his first one and send him that one. I don't know. What do you think? Why am I picturing yelling, "Obey the law, guy"? Probably because South Park is one of the most accurate depictions of Canadians out there, I'd have to say. You know, my favorite episode is where they travel the only road in Canada, and it's true. It's true. We got one highway across the fucking country, man. It's funny. Oh, yeah. That is funny. All right, everybody. Okay. All right, I'm gonna shut her down. I'm gonna shut her down. I'm gonna go. Thanks for everybody who took part, man. And I'm sorry whoever didn't win, but it was fun having you all here. And I'm gonna be doing more giveaways and good giveaways like this and custom giveaways. And I'm just trying to get rid of some of the shit I got right now. You know what I mean? Like I still got a bunch of. You can't see them; they're off camera. I got a bunch of hand engraved practice ones to do. I'm gonna be giving those away. But you guys seen how my hand engraved ones are? They are pretty nice. There's only 2 more that have pictures on the other side, and then after those 2, I have full range on both sides, and you're gonna see some cool shit. Because if it's got a picture on the other side, I'm not gonna engrave over it. I just leave it in, engrave around it. Like, just saves me time. You know what I mean? I'm giving them away. So, but everyone, take care, man. I'll see you in the new future. Bye, Zippo Fanatic, and everyone. Jungle Man, bye. Everyone, go check out Jungle Man's channel too. Jungle Man, did you get Zoom? Are you going to be ready to do a show next week? Did you get the last of your videos posted? Shit like that. Email me, bro. Bulletproof Pizza Pocket. It's always fun being here, even if I can't always be here 100% of the time. Yeah, and you know what? I know it. Not everyone can all the time. We all have lives. I understand. But when you are here, man, it's fucking fun. And thanks for being here. And thanks for taking part. It's funner when everybody's commenting and has an opinion and bringing up stuff. And it makes it way more funner that way. So I really appreciate everyone taking part in it, man. Fucking James, my bro, later, always good to hang with you guys. Good night from Watt Blitz, my Brazilian brother. Dustin C, bye. Bud, great stream. Thanks, Dustin. I appreciate that, man. And you know, thanks to everyone for the support and helping out, man. You guys are what make this stream awesome. RH, thank you for sharing, man. No problem, man. Thanks for being here, Arch. Thanks
RH, thanks for liking everybody, and thanks for, like I said, commenting and just being part of it, man. We got a fucking sick community here, man, and we're growing constantly, guys. I'm getting like 500, almost 500 subs a month right now. It's not quite 500. It's at like 480, 470. It teeters around. But that's pretty good, dude. A Zippo channel doing that many subs a month, you know, that sounds pretty interesting. I don't know. It seems good. I can't back that up, but it seems good. So, I don't know. Just more things to look forward to, man. And everyone take care, man. Thanks a lot. Love to everyone.